Now launching the dumbest radio show in America. Welcome to Common Man and T-Bone.
But it's still a little too mushy-moosh for me, as you like to say.
I like that you said that. It warms me that you said that.
I know you say it.
Mushy-moosh.
You like to say it, and it sticks with me.
That's my little add to society right there. You're going to be on your deathbed. They're going to say, how you feeling there, T-Bone? A little mushy-moosh.
Yeah, I feel like this bedpan's getting a little mushy-moosh, if you know what I mean. I need to change it for me.
Featuring Panama Ted.
Too hot.
Timmy Hall.
I will rub one on my face.
And a collection of profane noises.
Coach?
No, Dom.
I'm a genetic freak. And I'm not normal.
I want me some glory hole.
I'll keep it in the room.
Stop breathing. It used to be a lot longer.
The numbers don't lie. Bah! Bah!
This is Stupid. This is Man and Bone.
Happy Friday. Welcome in. Hello, Bone.
Hello, man.
We are wrapping up the week of nothing.
You know what?
And we're going to have some nothing today.
It really has been a week of nothing. It's been a lot of fun. And I got to tell you.
Teddy?
Oh, God. We haven't even started.
Oh, no.
Teddy?
What?
We haven't even started.
This ain't one of them.
Well,
a minute into the show,
We're all
Bone.
in a mood. Bone's in a mood. I'm in a mood.
Well, I got in a better mood when I walked in here. One, because I'm doing the show. Two, I'm hanging out with you. I walked in, and it's sitting at the counter here at the desk. I see a $100 bill, like that.
That's a real bill.
I don't know. It sounds real. It it's like fuzzy. It's not.
Give it to me.
It's. I think that's a real $100 bill. So we asked. When we walked in, I see it sitting there, and I asked Matty Ice, because he's sitting over here where I sit. I said to him, is that a $100 bill? And he goes, I don't know. That was there, but when I got here.
Matty's not going to touch anything.
He said Chops and Tyvis were trying to determine, because Tyvis is in today for Reeser and Bo Bishop. And he said they were trying to determine if it was real or not or where it came from. They didn't seem to know. And so then.
I think it's real.
Well, I presume this comes from the morning show is what I'm going to guess. Because if Matty Ice didn't want anything to do with it and Chops and Tyvis said they don't know where it came from. I mean, it wasn't here yesterday. I don't think Timmy left it in here, right?
Timmy's never seen a $100 bill.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, one of the people who hosts the morning show is a former NFL player. And then we have a guy in Bobby Carpenter who, no, I'm just kidding. Bobby's the NFL player. If you thought Beam was, then.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Sadly mistaken.
The National Adult Baby Football League.
My guy.
Beam's in a diaper.
Beam played high school. He was good.
All right.
Teammates with Michael Bennett.
We're splitting it.
Right down the middle? What am I do? Rip it?
No, don't rip it, you idiot. I'm just saying, if you're dumb enough to leave a $100 bill in this studio, I'm taking it. If Matty Ice isn't taking it, Tyvis is not taking it, that's fine. That's on them.
Yeah.
I'm taking it. I've dealt with toenails and all the other crap that's been left in this studio over the years. You leave me some money, it's mine.
Can you see Ben Franklin's face in the corner? Yeah. I think I could see that. Yeah, I see something.
Teddy?
I don't know.
Are you laying claim to this too? We splitting it 3 ways?
No, that's not mine.
Teddy, come on. We'll go 33 apiece.
Now, you guys can split it, but just buy me something.
What do you mean, split it and buy you something? What?
Yeah, you can choose, split it and then buy me something to eat.
You're in on the heist, or you're not. You're either one of us or you're not.
Okay, ride or die.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
What are we doing? Are you in?
I'm in.
Okay. It's $33 a piece, plus some change.
If the bosses have any problems with it, they can come right in here. Oh, wait, none of them showed up today. So I just made an executive decision.
Yeah.
This
is our money now.
Finders
We're
keepers.
going to have to go spend it somewhere.
Tool of the week, Friday. You can tweet us at manandbone971. You can text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Also, tonight, in theory, I'm going to be starting a new podcast experience for you. YouTube experience, not podcast experience.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yes. I'm coming to you live from my basement at 8 o'clock tonight. Everybody has asked me, what do I have planned? And I give them this answer, and they think I'm kidding. I have nothing planned. Nothing. I'm going to sit down and stare into the camera and read your comments off of the YouTube chat. That's it.
Yeah, so you better chat with them because otherwise that's where the inspiration is coming.
That's it. If you don't chat with me, I unzip. And then God help all of you.
You are his muse. You are the ones. You will be the muse tonight for Common Man.
That's right.
Now, how long are you thinking this is going?
Could be 10 minutes, could be an hour.
Okay.
I have no idea. As long as the mood strikes me.
And the glass of vino is full.
Yes, there will be some vino consumed.
Vino Stolito.
Yes.
The other way around.
A bukkake.
The Buckeyes in the NFL. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, you know what you can do? Go to YouTube right now and just search Common Man's Basement. Go do that. And we'll post out the link and stuff like that. But if you see the channel, there's like one stupid little test video that we put on there that's stupid.
Yeah.
If you see the channel, subscribe to it. So tonight, 8-ish, you're ready to go.
Yeah, it's a relatively new channel, so YouTube has been a little weird with us today. So if you find it, which hopefully you will, we will tweet out the links from the fan account. But subscribe to it so you don't miss the basement. Man, basement. And I thought if we abbreviated that instead of putting an underscore line, instead of maybe if we abbreviated all three of those words, that would not be the YouTube channel I think you would want.
What are you getting at here?
Common underscore man basement. I don't think you'd want that.
CMB?
No, common underscore man basement. If we abbreviated all three of those words.
We don't want that.
We don't. So just the CM basement. Don't want a C space M basement.
Right.
Or even whatever else that could be.
Although if things get stale tonight.
I hope it's not.
You may get it.
I hope it's not stale.
You may.
Please keep it unstale.
Get it. Hey, Denzel Burke, Emeka Ibuka, spell his name right, and Jack Sawyer will represent the Buckeyes at the Big Ten Media Days. When are the Media Days?
Oh.
July 23rd through the 25th in Indianapolis. That's the first time we've mentioned sports in 3 days.
Honestly, it was kind of jarring that you did that.
I know.
I honestly thought you were getting ready to do the Cardale Jones read, is what I thought you were doing. Because you said Emeka Ibuka and you started naming Buckeyes. I thought that was the only chance you were mentioning sports was you were just trying to get the read out of the way.
Should I do it as me or as the $1 million man over there?
Oh, is Bobby Carpenter?
Who we assume left the...
You did that yesterday. Yeah, we have a $100 bill sitting here.
But you know what? You told me it sounded like Schlegel.
Well, towards the end it did because it was so long.
All right, let's see if... I'll do Schlegel here. Do the whole thing in Schlegel, and then I'll morph into Bob.
Give me Schlegel.
Accidentally.
Give me Schlegel.
The Schmitz Cardale Jones Celebrity Softball Game is coming. Why picnic when you can Schmitnick? And it's presented by Monogram Homes. Do it! Saturday, July 20th, 6:30 p.m. at Huntington Park. It's current Ohio State football players against former Ohio State football players. Cardale Jones is a captain for the Geezers, and Emeka Ibuka, spell his name right, is a captain for the current players. Tickets are only $10 and are available today at BuckeyeCruise.com. Do it now, homie!
Oh, yeah, I like you threw the homie in there.
Homie! Also, caller number 791.
Why?
Right now, it's 614-821-9710. Gets a family 4-pack of tickets to the Cardale Jones charity softball game. It's a family 4-pack, not an adult 4-pack.
No,
those
you don't
come
want
with dildaroonies and porn stars. This is fun for the whole family.
Done.
That's good. You know what? Your Schlegel's good.
Done.
Strong. Can I say quite a few people in our YouTube chat are saying tonight, what if they want the unzip?
You don't.
No, I think some people are saying they do.
No.
Some people are saying they do.
Don't ask for what you don't want.
In the common underscore man basement.
Did people find it?
What do you mean people find it? I'm sure they're finding it.
Is anybody going to show up to this thing tonight?
It's been 10 minutes. We just got here.
But I'm afraid no one's going to come to this thing tonight.
Well.
It's going to be me.
Well.
Just staring at the abyss.
You said it, buddy.
Chris Holtman. He's back, baby.
Uh-huh.
He's going to make what? Man, my voice hurts now.
Well, maybe don't start the show off with doing 8 million impressions.
He's going to make $1.5 million per year at DePaul, which will reduce the Ohio State buyout obligation to $8.5 million. It was at $15 million. So,
okay,
there's that.
That's nice. That's a good thing for the Holt man, I guess. I don't really care either way if he's successful or not.
Comment's not necessary.
do you mean comments not necessary?
Just let it go by. I'll move on to the next thing.
By the way, now people are saying in the chat, this is going to be the cookie recipe all over again. And I think they're right.
It's not. No one's going to come.
No,
I'm going to be sitting there. Get
Teddy,
your mind out of the gutter. What's the matter with you?
I'm not saying anything. Did I say anything?
That's all I hear over there is with a 7-year-old over there.
Oh,
what's the matter with you?
I'm going to be watching.
No one is going to visit me.
Okay, thank you.
In my basement lair.
Thank you. Maybe someone will make your cookies and then eat them while watching you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, maybe you got the recipe and you're like, I'm going to make those cookies tonight. And then I'm going to watch Common Man Talk at 8 o'clock on the YouTube chat, on the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
CM Basement on YouTube. Go find it.
I was very upset today.
About what?
I turned on the Scottish Open this morning, the golf.
Yes.
There are certain expectations that I have when I turn on the Scottish Open. They're very simple. Overcast, drizzly, people in parkas. Like, that's what I want to see. I get off on that looking at it on July 12th.
This is you wanting it to be that way here.
Yes, but if it's not going to be that way here, at least it's that way somewhere.
Sure.
Okay? And then I turn it on today, and it looks like Pebble Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Not a cloud in the sky. Everybody's got short sleeves on. You got a view of the ocean. There's trees there for some reason.
I don't know what to tell you, Mike.
I'm just saying, do Scotland right.
It's summer. It's warm. It's warm lots of places in the summer. That's how summer, in the Northern Hemisphere, of course. Southern Hemisphere, different.
Teddy's talking to Nicole. Teddy, this ain't one of them.
Oh, my gosh. What?
We already discussed that.
I know, but I want to get your attention. Did you watch any Scottish Open this morning?
I did. It was fantastic, wasn't it? The weather was beautiful.
No, I don't want the weather to be beautiful. I want people to be burned, shivering.
Well, it is Scotland, so maybe this weekend it'll shift the other way for you. So check it out tomorrow morning.
Look at the weather forecast on my phone.
That's right.
This is the week of nothing, is it not?
No, it is. I just want to point out that what is disheartening to you is the fact that in Scotland, a place where you are not, it is not as cold as you think it should be.
Tomorrow, 61.
61?
61 overcast,
Get it together, Scotland. Oh, wait, is that bad or good? I don't know.
No, I want even colder than that.
Colder than 61?
But there's no precip. I want some drizzle.
It's 56 and rainy tomorrow there at North Berwick.
Oh, I don't have that in my phone. Now
it's 59 and rainy on Sunday.
Yes, now you come to my basement. So
it's going to be a Scottish weekend.
Come to my basement. Hello.
It's not going to say anything.
All right.
Not saying anything.
2 Georgia football players have officially made the team. Details next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Watch out for an accident that's blocking the right lane and causing a 5-minute slowdown on westbound 670 before 71. We also have an accident that's blocking the right shoulder on southbound 315 after King Avenue, causing some delay. This report is sponsored by Mattress Firm. Summer's best deals are still going on at Mattress Firm. The July 4th sale has been extended. Right now, you can save up to $700 when you get a king bed at queen prices. Get matched with a wide selection of mattresses at every price. Restrictions apply. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
When you have to stop but don't really want to, stop at BP. Because BP has everything you need to keep it going. Fuel to keep the adventures going. The BP Me app to keep the savings and the commutes going. Snacks and drinks to keep the crew going. And the BP Me Rewards Visa to keep the rewards going and going and going. A stop at BP isn't a stop at all. Keep it going.
Hi, it's me, Little Bob from Bob's Discount Furniture. I know, you don't know me yet, but I'm here to let you know that I'm opening up a brand new store in your area, located at Taylor Square in Reynoldsburg, bringing even more of my everyday low prices to the people of Ohio. And if you can't wait, mybobs.com is the quickest and easiest way to get unbeatable furniture prices delivered straight to your home today. That's my brand new Bob's Discount Furniture, coming to Reynoldsburg this summer.
Get Bob's Discount!
Next.
The last thing you want to do is take another trip to the doctor's office.
And sign here and here and here.
Save yourself the hassle by visiting VeriHeal.com to talk to a state-licensed medical provider about medical cannabis. You'll see if you pre-qualify in just a few minutes. Simple as that. That'll make your day go from this to this. Visit VeriHeal.com. VeriHeal. VeryHeal.com.
Driving plays a big part in driving the local economy. It helps us all get where we're going and creates good jobs close to home. At Synovus Energy, our refineries in Toledo and Lima are a reliable domestic source of gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. Plus, more than 2,300 employees and contractors work for us here in Ohio. See how we're helping local communities move forward at Synovus.com.
Much like a vampire, we need to be invited into your house. But once we're in, we never leave. Listen to The Fan on your Alexa or Google Home smart speaker. Just say play 97.1 The Fan and prepare to be amazed. Do it now.
America's favorite car show returns to Ohio for the biggest hot rodding event of the year. It's the Good Guys 26th Summit Racing National, and it's all taking place this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center in Columbus. Check out thousands of chrome and candied hot rods, muscle cars, and trick trucks. Shop the huge swap meet at Vendor Midway and see which rides take home the crown of the Good Guys 2024 Classic Instrument Street Rod and PPG Street Machine of the Year. It's all happening this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center, and you don't want to miss it. Get complete details at good-guides.com.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention. Like telling you that whether you drive a little over the speed limit or a lot, you can crash just the same. You could hurt yourself or worse, others.
I'm at the scene of the collision.
And the damage you cause will be beyond repair. See, we didn't have to use crash or siren sounds after all. Speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Hi, I'm Josie. My daughter turns 5 today. Blow out the candles. I'm also an Ohio State Highway Patrol trooper. When you move over and slow down, you're not only giving me room to work, you're making sure I can get home to celebrate with my daughter.
Roadside workers have lives and families, but when they're on the job, they put it all on the line to protect and serve us. Let's all give them room to work. When you see flashing lights, remember, they're not just roadside workers. Thank you for moving over and slowing down.
And now, Public Education Matters with Ohio Education Association President Scott Tomorrow.
Ohio's public schools are safe, welcoming places where all students can thrive. Our dedicated public school educators make that possible. Let's use our united voice to make sure our educators are treated with the respect and dignity they deserve, and to demand our students get the support and resources they need to succeed. Because in Ohio, public education matters.
Public Education Matters, brought to you by the Ohio Education Association. Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Today, looking at a high of 89 this afternoon under sunny skies. Tomorrow, look for sunny skies, high of 90. Showers and thunderstorms on Sunday with a high of 92. And then we have issued a weather impact day on Monday, going 95 degrees with heat indices in the lower 100s. I'm meteorologist Dylan Robichaud with your 10 TV weather impact forecast on 97.1 The Fan.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Does excessive amounts of Prozac make your sack droop down to your knees? Asking for a friend. My friend's name is Mike. Back to Droopy Sack and T-Bone.
Droopy Sack and T-Bone brought to you by the Hinder Motor Company. It's Tool of the Week Friday. Send in your Twitter tools at Man and Bone 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. And go to YouTube and search for Common Man's Basement, because I'm going live from there tonight, 8 o'clock. I want you to join me. It will not be child-friendly. Oh. Although my child may be there. Who knows?
There you go.
You know, we got some really weird listeners.
How so?
Was it like yesterday we had the person who sent us a message saying toast, peanut butter, fresh slices of tomato.
Yes.
And salt. That was delicious.
Thank me later is what I think they said.
All right, this is from Spanky.
Spanky.
In the Berg.
Okay.
Reynoldsburg, not Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
He says, reheat leftover pizza he says pizza.
Pizza.
In the air fryer, 400 degrees for 5 minutes. Now, you have sworn by
I am
reheating in the air fryer, and I thought that's where we were going here.
Yeah.
But we're not.
Okay.
Spray a dollop of whipped cream on every bite.
What?
It's my favorite Saturday afternoon delight.
What?
Are you really putting whipped cream on the
whipped cream? No. Sour cream, you meant. Not that I'm a fan of that.
Says whipped cream.
I'm not a fan of sour cream on a pizza or ranch. That's not, if you like that, I'll let you live. It's not for me, but those are all more of a savory type of thing that you're putting on a savory
I'm just
thing.
saying.
Maybe it auto-corrected, when he was typing it in.
Okay.
Instead of sour, it went whipped.
Well, he can text us again and clarify. Georgia starting linebacker, Smael Mondon. Smell?
Smael?
S-M-A-E-L. What do we think that is?
I mean, could it be like Ishmael or something? Is that like a different way to spell that?
I don't know. Mr. Mondon.
Okay.
And backup offensive tackle Bo Hughley were arrested this week on separate misdemeanor charges of reckless driving. We make this joke all the time that, like, you're not officially a part of a Georgia football team until you're picked up on some sort of DUI or reckless driving or street racing, or you may have killed your teammate, something like that. Like, we talk about losing the black stripe here at Ohio State. I think in order to be a full member of Kirby Smart's team, you have to be pulled over by the popo for something.
Dude.
Are they doing this on purpose now?
I don't understand, but also I don't understand. I know this is not how the law works. Don't at me, lawyers. I got it. But maybe in like Athens, Georgia, Athens, Clark County, maybe you don't have. It says in this report that the players bonded out with a whopping $26.
26, not 25.
I don't know.
Not 27, 26.
It's probably like 10% or something of whatever the actual bond is. So it's probably like more than 10%. So it's probably like $250 is what the bond was.
Here's the deal. These idiots were racing. Okay?
Well, yeah.
And because here's the story. According to the report, the officer paced Mondon at 75 miles per hour in a 40 and pulled him over. He denied racing and said he didn't know the driver of the other vehicle. They're going to know that you're both on the football team, you idiot.
You know how they're also going to know that? Is when the other driver that you are racing comes up and is like, hey, officer, I was just checking on my teammate. Is he okay? Like, that's what happened. He's like, I don't know the other driver, officer. And then as the other driver is walking up, he's like, how's my teammate doing there? Teammate, you okay? Just wanted to make sure you know we're teammates at Georgia. What were you saying? Uh-oh.
Oh, that you didn't know me? I'm very sorry. Here's $26.
Yeah, that's
stupid.
Dude, I mean, people died. I'm not trying to make light of this. People died from the Georgia football team, and a staff member died in a car wreck in Athens from cars that were allegedly racing. You have had how many players get pulled over, arrested for reckless driving, and this many years on? That happened in January 2023, over a year ago.
All right, I don't want to talk about these people anymore. They're stupid. They just wrap their car around a tree. Just don't kill somebody else.
No, but that's the issue, though. I know there are people who have had serious life-changing injuries or death because of that, and they have nothing to do with racing. I know. The other people were doing it, and they got caught up.
Let's talk about something positive. Here's something positive. T-Bone and I found a $100 bill in the studio. We're going to keep it.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't watch it. I saw a clip of it later because I wouldn't be caught dead watching the ESPYs. But Steve Gleason, did you watch that last night? The clip of it?
I didn't see.
Steve Gleason, the former NFL player, has ALS. And so he is up there in his chair.
Mm-hmm.
He cannot speak, obviously. Sure. So he had something prepared that played using an automated voice.
Okay.
And it was a fantastic speech, and I encourage you to go seek it out. It's about, like, I know when you're put in those positions, you're capable of doing things that you don't think you are. Like, I'm sure if you said to Steve Gleason 10 years ago, this is what your life is going to be, he'd say, kill me now. But obviously, he is finding something every single day to live for. And his words last night were inspirational. And I encourage you to go find Steve Gleason at the ESPYs last night. Also, his son was on the stage with him, holding the award that he was getting. But the thing that I loved was his son standing there next to his dad and at various times just sort of touching his dad's like traps and neck and letting him know that he's there.
Sure.
And he's
Powerful
loving
stuff.
him. And Drew Brees introduced him, and Drew Brees gave him a kiss, and you could tell he was very emotional. I'm telling you, I'm the most cynical person in the world. And I'm not here to say that if you listen to his words, all of a sudden society will be healed. What I'm saying is take 5 minutes out of your day and listen to it.
All right.
Because I wish we all thought like that. That's all.
Yeah.
Now,
well, the
back to
positive,
crap.
the positivity is good. It's good to hear that even in the face of all that, if someone can have some positive words that impact other people, that is truly special.
At what time should I unzip my pants tonight in my basement?
Okay. I
That's the poll question.
I knew it couldn't last.
Actually, you know what the poll question is? It's even dumber than that.
What is the poll question?
Go to the fan poll question, 971thefan.com. We also put it on Twitter. What's the best snack at the ballpark? Question's fine. I have no problem with that.
Sure.
The choices are not.
Okay.
Hot dog.
Right.
All right. Nachos and dip. Well, thank God you've clarified that by saying nachos and dip.
I mean, I hope that when you get nachos, dip is assumed when you say nachos.
You don't have to say dip. Just say nachos.
Yep. You have to assume. When I say nachos, if you're like, here are some dry tortilla chips, I would say these are not nachos.
You're not having nachos. You're eating
these
chips.
Are dry tortilla chips. You put them in a little plastic thing. I need sauce with that. I need cheese sauce specifically, and then perhaps other fixins on top of the chips.
All right, nachos and dip. The third option, popcorn/peanuts. Those are two completely different things, but whatever.
Well,
let them live.
I mean, that's in a way you could be saying Cracker Jack because that's both of those things.
No, that's not how I read that.
Okay.
And your fourth option is ice cold beer. I've never had ice cold beer for a snack. I don't know what the hell we're talking about here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a really poor phrase of a question. Maybe the better way to say it is you go to a ball game.
What's your favorite thing to enjoy?
What do you want to have in your hand? Which of these items would you like to have the most?
All of the above.
Well, sure.
That's the answer. Let me tell you what I love to do at the baseball game. You got that ice cold beer.
Mm-hmm.
I like the peanuts in the shell.
Yeah.
Big ass bag.
Okay.
Serves 20. It would take Ted a month and a half to eat it. But I'm going to eat all that. I'm going to take the nuts out of the shell. And I like it when a little bit of those salty shells fall into the beer.
You do that on purpose, or does it have to accidentally happen?
It naturally happens.
Okay.
And that dust, when you open up the peanut, that peanut dust.
Yeah. That residue. Well, if you can handle it, of course, right? You got to be careful.
Yeah, I'm not saying if you need an EpiPen, try this.
Right. Yeah. That's not good. Don't do that.
All right.
Also, don't randomly blow it into people's faces. Just open it away from people and then go eat it.
Something in the paper about, what the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Something in the paper about what the hell?
I got a bottle of Maker's Mark over by the desk there, Teddy. We're going to crack that open next segment.
Let's do it.
Yes. We're tailgating early. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're going to hit some stop-and-go traffic. That's causing a 5-minute slowdown on southbound 315 from between 670 East and Town Street. And we have a 5-minute delay on northbound 71 on the north side between 670 and Hudson Street. This report is sponsored by Direct Auto. Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers. With savings of up to 25%, you can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote at directauto.com. Savings based on discounts can vary. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Low testosterone causes many issues, including low sex drive, bad sleep patterns, unproductive workouts, decreased energy, brain fog, and more. But many men just attribute these symptoms to aging and don't consider that there are medical treatments that can give them back their vigor and vibrancy. This is Jeff for Tri-State Men's Health, the leading men's sexual health practice in our area for treating low T. And if you're feeling like I just described, it's time for you to treat that low T. At Tri-State Men's Health, we're experts in treating low testosterone. We've successfully treated many men for the condition and seen the amazing difference that those treatments can make in a man's life. If you're like most men with low T, within just a few weeks, your energy will return, that brain fog will disappear, your sleep will improve, as will your workouts, and your sex drive will be significantly enhanced as well. So call us and make a true life change. Your initial visit is just $99 and includes blood work and a medical consult. And if you start on testosterone the day of your appointment, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to tristatemenshealth.com. We have 2 convenient locations, just off 270 in Hilliard and near the Medical Mile in Westerville.
Hi, it's Bob Capace from Worthington Jewelers.
Need a perfect gift? Check out the new line of Glock watches and other stunning jewelry at Worthington Jewelers. Make every occasion sparkle with Worthington Jewelers, where exceptional gifts await.
Hey, it's Anthony from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. It's time to strike. 0% APR up to 36 months on all new 24 Accords, 25 Civics and Honda Pilots, and CRVs. How about a 24 Passport or a Honda Prelude, even a 24 Ridgeline? Rich is throwing it out at 0% APR up to 36 months. Only from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. They're on Sawmill Parkway, just south of 270, with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Come play Skyline's 75th Coney Hunt game. Use your phone to search for virtual conies, tap to collect coins, and redeem them for exclusive Skyline merchandise at participating Skyline restaurants for a limited time. Details at skylinechili.com/Coney Hunt.
The Buckeyes are starting fall camp and we're tagging along. The Fan is broadcasting live August 1st through the 4th at Ohio State football practice. Morning juice and Bishop and Friends Thursday and Friday, plus live weekend programming. Let's go.
Hey, Bobby Carpenter here from Carpenter Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric, announcing our $99 July special residential AC checkup. Carpenter and Bryant will do whatever it takes to keep you cool this summer. Check us out at carpentercolumbus.com. That's carpentercolumbus.com.
Right now at Planet Fitness, you can get everything you need for just $1 down. And I mean everything. Top-tier equipment? Check. 24-hour access? You bet. Free fitness training? Always. Workouts in the free PF app? What'd I tell you? Even super friendly team members.
Hey, welcome to Planet Fitness.
Oh, hey, I was just mentioning you.
Hey.
Join Planet Fitness today and get everything you need for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Thursday, July 18th. See Home Club for details.
Common Man and T-Bone here. Visit Hollywood Casino Columbus this summer for exciting live sports action. We got the biggest screens around, and ESPN Bet is live in Ohio.
Plus, Penn Play Rewards members can win up to $500 Penn Cash every week. Visit PennPlaySports.com/cover5 today and register for your chance to play and win.
Not a member? Get the Penn Play app today.
Hollywood Casino Columbus is your live sports headquarters.
Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Is foot pain keeping you from living life to its fullest? Life is too short to be dealing with foot, knee, or back pain. Come into the Good Feet store and learn how the Good Feet heart support system can help you get pain-free. Call 880-9255 or go to goodfeet.com to make an appointment.
Bobby Carpenter here for Affinity Whole Health, the leader in the testosterone and hormone replacement therapy game. And weight loss too, that's right. Affinity offers semaglutide injections for weight loss in addition to their testosterone treatments so you can lose weight and build muscle. They customize a plan directly for you. They added peptides to my TRT. They've added semaglutide with my friend's testosterone, and the results are amazing. They're pumped about summertime and pool season, so check them out at feelgreatcolumbus.com. That's feelgreatcolumbus.com.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. We love what moves you. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
If Biggie Size was a radio show, this would be it. This is Common Man and T-Bone.
I want to talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct. You know, on Monday, I was looking at the weather forecast, 95 degrees.
Is that right?
That's the air temperature. That's not the feels like temperature.
That's the air temperature, baby. It's hot.
Feels like temperature is just, it says RIP.
Is that right?
Dead. So that means you're going to have that air conditioner going all the live long day. And if you have leaky windows, well, you're paying a lot more money because that cool air is going to sneak outside. You need to call my friends at Universal Windows Direct. They back everything up with a true 20-year warranty. Call them, 614-502-5220. For every 2 windows you buy, you get 2 free. Buy 2, get 2. Buy 4, get 4. Buy 20, get 20. There's no limits. Plus 0% financing for 60 months. 614-502-5220, UWD.com.
UWD.com. Is that right?
Yeah.
By the way, we were wrong on the $100 bill. It's fake. I thought it was real. I'm sorry.
What?
Well, no, because I'm telling you, it says right here, this is not a legal tender, right on the front. And then it also says, for motion pictures purposes.
Well, what are you, blind?
What do you mean? Am I blind? I gave it to you.
I looked at it for 1 second.
I gave it to you.
You've had it in your hand the entire time.
I've had it in my pocket, to be fair, most of this time.
All right, no money for us.
It even says, for motion pictures purposes, in prop we trust on the back. It does
Maybe
also
this is
say
from a famous movie.
It says copy. Well, it's getting all torn up, I tell you that, because we've all been handling it.
Okay.
You know what, though? I will say that's for a prop. It had a real feel to it. It felt like a $100 bill. You know, I have a lot of those that I carry around just for fun, and it felt like the ones I always carry, Mike, all the time.
When was the last time you actually had a $100 bill? When was the last time you had a bill larger than a 20?
Other than when someone's given it to me as like a gift, and then I had to go get it broken. Like I don't think I've ever withdrawn $100 and said, give it to me in a $100 bill. Like I've had a few hundred on me, but I don't want it in I don't want it $200 bills.
I never have any cash. I don't carry any cash at all.
Yeah.
I don't have a 5. I got nothing.
No, I'm 10s and 20s usually if I'm carrying cash. Anything less than that, it's just too big of a wad of stuff. And anything more than
big wad.
Well, you know.
Speaking of big wads,
anything more than that, then it's like, well, I feel like I got nothing in my pocket with $200 bills.
Make sure to join me on YouTube tonight. Common Man's Basement. Just search for that. Subscribe. I'll be on at 8-ish. John says, my tool of the week is my stomach. I just found out I magically formed a gluten allergy at the age of 29.
Oh.
So if you have any Fat Boy food tips for fellow gluten-free people, please share them, or should I just kill myself?
No.
I would opt for the latter.
No, don't do that.
I can't. Like these diets and stuff, was like, it works. Trust me. I'm sure it does. What do I have to eat? No bread ever. Then I'm out.
You know,
Give me a coffin.
The Fat Boy food tip I would give you, I mean, obviously, one is you need to go lean into the meats and veggies. You got to find stuff you can do with that. There are some good, I have found some like decent gluten-free type options that are out there for substitutes, but they're not, if you're just like, I want a plate of bread, yeah, that's not going to work.
I want a loaf of bread.
You know what I did the other night? I almost did the thing that has gone viral that we've talked about, which is where people take a breadstick and put a hot dog in it. I didn't go that far though. We went to, because my wife, I don't hate on it. I like this place too, but I know a lot of people have shade for it. We like an Olive Garden. We'll go. I understand what it is. I know exactly what it is. They are making some prepared food that's made somewhere, most of it off-site. I understand, but I like it. She likes it.
You don't have to make excuses.
Well, I'm just telling
what you like.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we go there, come back. They give us like 1 million breadsticks. Do you want to take all these home? Sure. Okay. So we take them home. They're in the bag. I've never actually really looked at those bags, but they tell you on the back, throw it in the oven for 5 minutes at like 400 degrees, and they'll toast right up. And so I did that, and they did. Well, then I thought, I'm already this far in. Let's bouge this up a little bit. So I sliced open all the preheated now breadsticks, warmed breadsticks. And then I got some mozzarella cheese and I stuffed it in there.
I don't see the problem.
And then I stuck that under the broiler.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got some tomatoes, some pasta sauce that we had in the fridge. And I put some of that with a little marinara, mix that up, put that on the plate, put some Parmesan cheese on top of that. And then just all I ate was bread and cheese and sauce,
What's
Mike.
the problem?
And I'm telling you, I ate it and I said, I get why he's so mad when people say there's no bread at this place.
Oh, I love bread.
I know.
I love bread.
I know you do.
Hey, I saw this in the Dispatch. Nathan Hart wrote this.
Okay.
He says, Cincinnati's getting 2 Publix, I like to call them Publix, grocery stores.
Nathan Hart did not say that. You're saying Publix.
Yes, I'm saying
okay. I'm saying
That's my own.
Nathan Hart said they're getting Publix/Publix. No, he didn't.
I like to call them, hey, what are you doing? I'm going to Pubies. Puby Brown? No.
Legendary coach.
The Dayton area is getting a Buc-ee's with so many new store chains surging into the Buckeye State. The Dispatch figured it was time for Columbus to get one of these headline-making stores. I'm glad you figured. Okay. After all, it was only a few years ago that Pennsylvania-based convenience store chain Sheetz. I haven't seen any of those.
I know.
They've been sneaky.
That went from, boy, if they ever brought Sheetz out here, it might be successful, to there is a Sheetz on every corner.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, this is the size of a garden shed. Sheetz.
Some of them are. Most of them are pretty big, though. I mean, they got full kitchens in there. They're making all kinds of stuff.
Not some of them. They finally tore down on Sawmill Road the old Max and Irma's.
Oh, really?
That's right next door to the Swensons. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was there. It was an eyesore.
And I kept,
they finally tore it down.
I would drive by it, and initially I would see the profile up ahead and go, is Max and Irma's? And then you'd get up to it and go, oh, no, it's not.
No, it was in bad shape, condemned, all that. Tore it down. Guess what they're putting there?
I'm going to guess the sheets.
Sheets. That's right.
Well, just wait for it, buddy, because you know what's coming. Their competitor out throughout PA in the
Well, hold on. I'm going to get to that.
Their competitor's coming too now.
The dispatch says, we want to hear from you. Cast your vote in our poll on what you'd like to see come to Ohio's capital city. Your choices. Buc-ee's.
Okay.
You've been to Buc-ee's? You swear by Buc-ee's?
Yeah, but again, you can only have one. They're not going to put 3 Buc-ee's in Columbus. They're massive. So the one you get, like let's say the one out near Dayton, that's the only one we're getting anywhere close by, is my guess.
It says the chain is known for their clean bathrooms. Its jubilant mascot. What the hell does that have to do with it?
Buc-ee the beaver.
Buc-ee the beaver.
Yeah.
And it's Buc-ee Nuggets, which are sweet corn puffs covered in caramel.
They're good. I wouldn't say they're the best thing they have going, but they're good.
They're known for.
They're fine.
Publix/Publix. It's a grocery store.
Yes, but it's a grocery store that plays the hits. They play music.
What the hell does that mean?
When you go in there, they play like cool music.
I've been to Publix many times down in the South. Maybe it's the fact that I hate the South and I'm in a foul mood when I go in there to begin with.
That's probably mostly what it is.
But I have found it just to be a regular grocery store. What's
hilarious?
Thing?
I feel the exact opposite about it because every time I'm in a Publix, I have to be on vacation because I don't live near one. So if there's one near me, it means
so you're in a better mood.
No, so I walk in and I'm like, oh, grocery store. I'm on vacation. Yeah, let's get some beer and some, like I'm having fun. But I will say Publix has, you remember, good prepared food. Like they rival anything the Market Districts, any of those places do. Because you might remember current Browns quarterback, former Florida State quarterback, Jameis Winston.
Crab legs.
That was where he stole them from. That was where he stole them from the Publix. Stole them. They were giving them to him as payment for him not getting paid as a college athlete. But whatever. Yes, he was technically shoplifting them because no one was paying for them.
All right, there are some more names on this list. We have Buc-ee's. We have Pubies. I'm going to name you some more places that apparently we are desperate to have in Central Ohio. And you know, when we put our minds to something and our power, we make it happen.
You have to tell us which one of these you want us
I'm just saying,
to will into existence.
We will make it our mission. We'll make it happen. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Traffic is stop and go on westbound 70 downtown between the 71 east and west split. And you'll hit a 10-minute slowdown due to an accident that's blocking 2 right lanes on westbound 270 on the south outer belt between 23 and 71. This report is sponsored by Discover. Time with family, laughs with friends, and cash back. Discover's got you covered on the last one. That's because Discover doubles all the cash back you've earned on your credit card at the end of your first year with Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/credit card. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
When it comes to protecting your business, whether it's your staff, property, or assets, don't make a crucial mistake by contracting companies that provide subpar and unprofessional service. What you need is a security partner known for their unwavering professionalism and unmatched reliability. You need Event Risk. Event Risk is a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company that not only specializes in on-site guarding, but also offers armed security associates and executive protection agents. Event Risk, elite protection for your peace of mind.
Hello, my name is Eric Rose, CEO and founder of Event Risk Security Services. We are a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company providing protection services and consulting to Fortune 500 corporations, movie studios, celebrities, and high-net-worth individuals. If you're tired of fluff margins with low compensation for poor-quality security officers and the endless revolving door of vendor staffing, then give us a try. For virtually the same cost, we can then address what keeps you up at night.
Visit eventriskinc.com.
This radio commercial was made to convince you to stop speeding. We can't use siren sound effects on the radio, so we'll use other equally jarring sound effects to get your attention. Like telling you that whether you drive a little over the speed limit or a lot, you can crash just the same. You could hurt yourself or worse, others.
I'm at the scene of the collision.
And the damage you cause will be beyond repair. See? We didn't have to use crash or siren sounds after all. Speeding catches up with you. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Billiards Plus has everything for the master griller in your house. Come to their showroom, open the lid, and feel the difference in their grills. Professional top quality equipment at great prices with a huge selection ready to go home with you. Billiards Plus on Dublin Center Drive in Dublin.
Scotty Vegas here for Maxima Concrete. If you need a driveway, garage, patio, even an in-ground pool, Maxima Concrete are the guys to call. They did a great job for me, and they'll take care of you too. Schedule a free estimate today at MaximaConcrete.com.
Guess what? Our ugly faces are on YouTube. Search 971 The Fan and watch all your favorite shows. Laptop, phone, tablet, smart TV, we're everywhere. Bring us in the bedroom with you. Yes, The Fan.
Another day is here, and you're ready for it. What to wear? Check. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Check. Planning for what's next and how to save for it? That's where Bank of America can help. For your financial to-dos, Bank of America has experts ready to help get you closer to your goals. Get started at one of our Central Ohio financial centers or 24/7 in our mobile banking app. Find a location near you at bankofamerica.com/talktous. What would you like the power to do? Mobile banking requires downloading the app and is only available for select devices. Message and data rates may apply. Bank of America N.A., member FDIC.
Hot deal days are here at Meijer. Get big offers all over the store July 7th through 13th. Save $170 on Element 65-inch 4K Zumo TV. Plus, get $50 off your next in-store purchase with coupon printed at checkout. Limit 2. Save $80 on a SodaStream art machine. And get 40% off select top hydration bottles and tumblers. These prices won't last long. Shop Hot Deal Days at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in-store or in the Meijer app.
Let's get something straight. I'm not here to convince you to use cannabis or to try cannabis. I'm here to tell you that since medical cannabis is legal in this state, Veriheal can help you get your medical cannabis card with no hassle if you qualify. Just go to Veriheal.com, meet with a state-licensed medical doctor online, and if approved, get your card. There's no fee if you don't qualify, so check it out today. Veriheal. Veriheal.com.
Welcome to Reverse Aesthetics. Our medical weight loss program includes popular medications like semaglutide and tirzepatide, both of which are supercharged by our body sculpting treatments. For only $2.99 per month, under the supervision of our board-certified medical doctor, Reverse Aesthetics can help you achieve your weight loss goals while tracking progress quarterly. We have plenty of inventory and can begin treatment within 48 hours of your consult. Schedule now at reverse-aesthetics.com or call us at 614-656-4000.
All your favorite fan shows are available when you want them.
Head to 971thefan.com and hit that subscribe button.
The Fan, Ohio sports destination. The only thing scarier than Bones' analogies is man's browser history.
I'm sorry, man. I thought you want to see this.
This is Common Man and T-Bone.
Subscribe to the podcast of this dumb show. It's available wherever you get your podcast. Just search Common Man and T-Bone. Click subscribe. Every single show comes right to your device free of charge. The podcast is brought to you by our friends Care Heating and Cooling. Timmy Hall was fooling around with more voice clone AI.
Okay.
So today was a big day because the English Premier League trophy came into the station.
Oh, it very much was a big day around here for me.
You were very excited. You got your picture taken. I missed it by a couple minutes.
You did.
They couldn't wait for me, could they?
Well, we didn't know when you were coming in.
I know. But anyway, so Timmy is doing this with your AI voice.
Oh, boy.
Describing about all the soccer, excited for today and all the soccer that's coming up. Are you ready?
Ready.
This is AI T-Bone.
Hey, guys, it's T-Bone. And boy, oh boy, did I have fun today because I got to see the Premier League Cup trophy. These friendly English guys were showing it to me, and they even let me touch it. And then I told them that my calves are almost the same as Jack Grealish. The only way this day could get better is if Common Man does something spicy on his YouTube live show tonight. I'll make sure I get plenty of Taco Bell before I watch it.
A little choppy?
It is a little choppy. It's a little Taco Bell. Like, it's not... But I see.
Again, this is the free software that Timmy's using.
It's incredible,
The
though.
stuff the government has, probably can't tell.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know what they've got.
I want to work with it, Ted. You know what I'd like to do? What we should do?
What's that?
There used to be, years ago, when we still had music on the FM, and we were relegated to the lowly AM signal.
Mm-hmm.
They did this bit on their morning show where they called someone at work
Okay.
And said, hey, congratulations, you've won a bouquet of roses.
All right.
Where would you like to send the roses to? And I guess women emailed the station and said, I think my boyfriend is cheating on me. So the morning show said, let's find out.
Okay.
So then they called the husband. If he sends flowers to the presumed mistress.
Sure.
Well, then we know.
Sure.
And of course, this was all live on the air.
Oh, my.
It's all live on the air. Ooh, looky here.
Boy.
How about, for a little looky-loo, we take our AI voices, call our families on the phone during the show, and drop some devastating news.
You know what?
Sorry, honey. I got fired today.
I don't think that would be great.
See how they react. That would be great radio.
Yeah.
T-Bone killed everyone here today.
Then it would be...
Also, what do you want for dinner?
Then it would be get a divorce when you go home.
Yes.
That would be good. That's so we have a fun bit on the air, and then we lose our families.
All right, what do we want in Central Ohio? This is from the Dispatch. They're asking you. A Buc-ee's, a Publix, a Wawa. Here's their description for Wawa. Like Sheetz and Buc-ee's, Philadelphia-based Wawa is a chain of gas stations and convenience stores. Their large stores serve made-to-order food and are more like a grocery store than a gas station.
They are.
They have more than 1,000 stores operating throughout the East Coast and the South.
I've always been partial to Sheetz. However, I've not come across as many Wawas as I have Sheetz. Before the Sheetz got out here, I was more familiar with Sheetz to begin with. So I'm very excited for Wawa to earn my business.
Well, they're coming here. They're expected to open 60 stores in Ohio over the next 10 years.
That's
starting
great.
with Cincinnati first, though.
Okay, well, we got to wait a little bit, but we'll get there.
All right, next up, I know you're very excited about this possibility. Whataburger.
Yo, dude.
Texas-based Whataburger is a fast food chain popular throughout the Lone Star State. They serve up burgers, chicken, salads, and wings. They have over 900 locations, 648 of which are in Texas.
Yeah, it's big in Texas. But I will say, when I was in Denver area last year, they had a few Whataburgers around there. So I know they've expanded outside of the South, but...
They're like Burger King with the flame broiled, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I love Whataburger. Their burgers are huge. I mean, they have sizable portions for these burgers. Think of like how big... Well, you know how the Whopper is? Like that size of burger? That's what it's bigger than that, it feels like. They're sizable.
However, the chain has not announced any plans to move into the Midwest or Ohio. So there's just a big giant tease by the Dispatch. Next up, In-N-Out Burger. California-based In-N-Out Burger is a fast food chain known for its animal-style fries and burgers. The animal sauce is technically on their secret menu, but it's probably the world's worst-kept secret. They have over 400 stores in California and the Southwest. The company hasn't announced any plans to move to the Midwest, but it does plan on opening stores in Nashville over the next few years.
Well,
once they start there, they're going to have to expand. It makes no sense just to be in Nashville and then nowhere else in the middle of the country, really.
Yeah. Well, that's where... So Whataburger has a bunch of locations in Nashville, and I think those are the closest to Central Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. So I hope that that's right, because then that means if In-N-Out Burger's doing that, hopefully Whataburger is too, and hopefully we're getting both of them closer to this way.
Well, when you go on your yearly visit to Herbie's house, you can stop and... Get some.
You know what? When we go to Furnace Fest this year in October, I am planning on stopping in Nashville at a bookstore because there's a lady who talks about books she likes on Instagram, and I'm going to stop at her bookstore.
Two more on here. Portillo's. Chicago-based Portillo's is a fast casual chain that serves the city's classics like Chicago-style hot dogs and Italian beef. They have over 80 locations now. The closest one is in Indy.
And I've been to it. And
I've been to it as well.
Fantastic.
They have one in Fort Wayne, too.
I had no idea how big that place was, like we've talked about. The thing that I did not know is when you get a chocolate shake there, and then they take a piece of chocolate cake.
They garnish it
and they
with that.
chop it up and throw that into the... Oh, that's so much. So good.
Last thing on here is Zaxby's. Georgia-based Zaxby's is a fast casual chain known for its chicken fingers, wings, and sandwiches. 900 locations throughout the South and the Midwest. There was a Zaxby's in Columbus during the 2000s, but it closed in 2008. Did we know about that?
I didn't know about that. Well, you know what? Here's what I didn't know.
The nearest store is in Indy now.
Okay. So Zaxby's, I used to see commercials for that watching like college football, especially if you were watching on, ESPN or one of these channels that was broadcasting an SEC game. And that they would, of course, because the SEC has a bunch of those, that's the commercials you'd get. And I'd say, I want one of those. I didn't know we had one. I don't think I ever went. Maybe that's why it went out of business. Got to do a better job advertising.
We need more fried chicken.
Hey, man, I'll take it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
One team is moving out of their current city. They think they're moving to another city, but they may not even get to that city. Dig me?
I don't.
No?
Let's find out.
Let's find out together coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's some slower traffic on southbound 71 on the north side between Hudson Street and 11th Avenue. And you're looking at a 10-minute delay if you need to travel on southbound 315 between Kinnear Road and Town Street. This report is sponsored by Medical Mutual. When it comes to your health and well-being, Medical Mutual is your hometown health insurer, right here in the heart of it all. To learn more about individual, Medicare, and employer plans, visit medmutual.com. Medical Mutual, dedicated to the health and well-beings of Ohioans for more than 90 years. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Soak up the savings this summer from Family Dollar. It's never been easier. Just download the Family Dollar app, sign up for smart coupons, and see how you can save more than ever before. Enjoy smoking hot deals on cookout classics or get ready for outdoor fun with SPF for the whole family. Plus pool toys, decor, and so much more. Check out the app today and get ready to save with the Family Dollar Summer Savings Event. New offers drop every week. Family Dollar, helping you do more.
You can use your phone at a doctor's office. You can use your phone at a football game. You can even use your phone at an amusement park. But one place you should never use your phone is behind the wheel. Fines now start at $150. So remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
America's favorite car show returns to Columbus with a jam-packed weekend of cool cars, cool people, and good times. It's the Good Guys 26th Summit Racing National, and it's all happening this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center. Cruise on out with your family and friends and check out over 6,000 of the country's coolest classics on display. And don't miss Good Guys CPP Autocross Racing action, Nitro Thunderfest, a huge swap meet and vendor midway, live music, family fun, and so much more. It's Ohio's biggest hot rod and party of the summer, and it's all going down this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center. Get details at good-guys.com.
Meet Abdullah Mahmood, problem gambling counselor at Maryhaven.
More and more people are falling into problem gambling. It can happen so quickly that you don't realize it until you face a crisis. Gambling issues often connect to depression, anxiety, or other addictions. Maryhaven's experts offer comprehensive care. You and your loved ones can count on mental, emotional, and financial guidance.
Confidential and judgment-free. Go to maryhaven.com today.
The Columbus Men's Clinic opened in 2014 for guys who get it done. Let's talk, fellas. You solve problems all day at work. You fix your sink when it's broken. But when it comes to ED and low T, it doesn't get done. We get it. You hate going to the doctor, but you're the guy that fixes things. At the Columbus Men's Clinic, there's nothing to fear and no reason to delay. We've been destroying bedroom boredom for a decade. So if you haven't fixed this, call us. When the pills fail, call us. If you feel like you've tried everything, call us. Here, there's hope. From the conventional to the next level. You'll be seen by our friendly, discreet physician who will take the time to listen. Imagine finally taking care of this with no surgery. Imagine going from feeling gray to living life in vibrant color. It's time to be confident. Join the thousands of guys who have found success after walking through our doors. Will you be one of them? Dial 614-300-7400 or go to columbusmensclinic.com to schedule a $99 male performance consultation, including blood work. Do it for you. Do it for her. columbusmensclinic.com. Book your appointment now.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars. Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. I'm Paul Keels at Wimbledon today. Third seed and defending champ Carlos Alcaraz, along with number 2 seed Novak Djokovic, with wins in the semis to set up the championship matchup. Golf second round of the Scottish Open. Ludwig Oberg has the lead at 12 under par. At the PGA ISCO Championship in Kentucky, Ohio State's Neil Shipley with a 65 today. He's at 12 under, one stroke behind the course leaders. Baseball, Pittsburgh Pirates rookie pitcher Paul Skeens today named starter for the National League in next week's All-Star game. Cincinnati Reds open a series at home of the Miami Marlins tonight. Cleveland Guardians on the road in Florida to face the Tampa Bay Rays, and the Columbus Clippers continue their series tonight at Indianapolis. This update brought to you by BMI Federal Credit Union. Earn a $200 cash bonus at BMI Federal Credit Union when you open a new free checking account. Visit bmifcu.org/free. Breaking sports news when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Dumb is the only language these two are fluent in. You're listening to Man and Bone.
Happy Friday. So glad you've tuned in. 3 hours a day, every single day. And pop in the YouTube stream, chat, whatever. Just go to YouTube, search 971 The Fan, click on it, chat with people. They're friendly, except when they're not. This is from Jeff on the burner phone. I'm in Arkansas for work today and had Zaxby's for lunch. Gotta say, Cane's far superior.
See, when I've seen the Zaxby's menu, and the pictures I have seen where they, you know how they are. All these places put out the pictures and they're like, look at our great food. And you say, that's not what it really looks like. There's no way that's how it looks. When I see their pictures, I go, that doesn't look as good as Cane's. Like as good as the Cane's I've actually seen. So if that's their best photoshopped, bouged up version of their food, there's no way that's good.
I had an all-timer Cane's not too long ago.
What was it?
Where I get the Caniac, right? Nothing, just everything was hitting the right note, right? Just the right amount of garlic butter on the toast. The tenders were hot, but not to the point where you could not eat them.
Beautiful.
Sometimes you get them and they're just so molten you have to sit there.
Yep, that's right.
They're burning your fingers in your mouth, but they were hot and fresh, but not to the point where I couldn't eat them. And they must have given me 9 pounds of fries.
Oh, you know what? Their fries are soggy a little bit. They're not always like.
Well, there's a hack to that. You can ask for them extra crispy and you'll get them crispy.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Well, even if they are soggy though, as long as they give me enough cane sauce, you could probably give me human fingers in there and I would eat those with the cane sauce. Honestly, I love it so much.
Who is it that gets the honey mustard there? Matty Ice?
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Or
if you ask for honey mustard,
we probably talked about that.
They'll give it to you. I don't know why you'd want it, but they will. The A's are moving to Vegas, but they're not moving to Vegas right away because Vegas is not ready for them. And they're not going to stay in Oakland because nobody there wants them and they don't want to be there. So instead, next year, they're going to move to Sacramento for a couple of years and play in a minor league ballpark in Sacramento.
Mm-hmm.
A minor league ballpark that is still a minor league ballpark, has like a, 7,000 capacity, has artificial turf, fully outdoor, and it is becoming a regular basis, Sacramento in the summertime, that you got temperatures of over 100 degrees.
Oh.
And now the Players Association is saying, hey, wait a second. We didn't sign up for this. We didn't sign up for minor league ballpark, 105 degrees in the summertime. We have to look into this. We have to make sure that our players are going to be properly taken care of.
I think that's a reasonable concern, right? I don't know much about Sacramento's temperatures, but you know what I also haven't done? Decided to move a Major League Baseball team there to a minor league park with very few amenities.
Sacramento can get very, very hot.
Well, I'm looking at I know it's anecdotal. This is not scientific. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Here's the next, about 10 days of the forecast, all right? Tomorrow, 95 for the high. Sunday, 97. Monday, 96. Tuesday, 92. Wednesday, 94. Then it gets fun. Thursday, 96. Friday, 100. Saturday, 100. Sunday, 103. Monday, the 22nd, 103. Or 104, I'm sorry. Tuesday, the 23rd, 104. The 25th of July, they have it 103. I mean,
now, look.
I just read you like basically a week of them being in the hundreds, and they want to host baseball games.
I'm sure they're still going to wind up going there, but what's going to have to happen, before the Texas Rangers moved into their new dome, they played in an outdoor stadium in Dallas.
That's right, which it gets hot there, too.
The summer.
Gets hot there.
Right, it's nuclear there in the summertime, but they had restrictions on when they could play these games. That's why a lot of times, you tune into, it would be annoying because your team would be playing against the Rangers in Texas on a Sunday. Everybody on a Sunday has a day game. Everybody, except for the ESPN game, Sunday Night Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
But they could not and would not play in the summer heat. So they would play night games on Sunday night.
Sure.
You're going to have to do that.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to play night games when the sun goes down. It's still going to be hot as hell, but at least it wouldn't be a dangerous situation, right?
Well, the other thing is, I don't know where their baseball stadium is located in Sacramento, but how many people does it hold? Do we know?
It's a minor league park. It's like 7,000 people.
Let's say it holds 10,000, right? That's still not a lot. Major league ballparks have usually the capacity to host upwards of 30,000, 40,000 people. And when they build these stadiums, they build them usually in places where they have infrastructure, parking lots, some way to get a 30,000 plus number of people in and out of the ballpark in reasonable fashion. If you've built a ballpark for 7,000 people or 10,000 people, and let's say that Major League Baseball says, we think we can expand it to get it up to 25 or 30,000. We can add a bunch of temporary seats and we can fix it up in a year or two. We can really do something to add to this. If they even could do that, which I'm not sure they can, how's the infrastructure around that going to support it? The roads in and out of there probably are not good enough. There's not enough, traffic lanes for all that, parking, stuff like that. That's going to be a problem. The heat is going to be a problem. The lack of interest from a bunch of people going, hang on, you're moving this team here just to move them again? Why would I pay all this money and get invested in it when I know it's just going to go away? And by the way, do the A's ownership ever do they make you think competency? Well, hey, they're only here for a few years, but man, they're going to be really good. No, they've shown that they're terrible. So
The ballpark is called Sutter Health Park. It says 10,624 fixed seats, and they're calling capacity 14,000, including lawn and standing room.
Okay. That's
That's
not good enough.
It's going to have to be.
Well,
the other owners, by the way, approved this move. That's the thing.
Well,
the Oakland A's can say all day, every day. John Fisher can say all day, every day, I want to move. But it takes the sport of baseball and the other owners to make it possible. So if we're going to crap on the A's, and we should, and we're going to crap on Rob Manfred, and we should, we also should crap on the other owners that made this possible.
I totally agree with you. I'm looking at their parking situation for a minor league ballpark. They do seem to be relatively close to their downtown, and they do have a decent amount of parking around there. It's right on the river. So, I mean, like that area seems like it's built for this type of thing, but I still see that being a nightmare. If you have it, let's say, I don't know, you have a phenomenal player coming in and you want to watch him. If there is a guy that, like how players have been over the years, like how Shohei Ohtani has been, right? If Shohei's playing in this ballpark.
Well, he will come in. Everybody plays everybody.
Yeah. Well, no, but what I'm saying is, assuming he's not hurt and assuming he's pitching and hitting again after his injury, you don't think they're going to have 14,000 plus people? They're going to max that out, and people are just going to be milling around the area trying to get in. So I don't understand how this works, even for a temporary basis down there, and I don't think it's a good idea from the temperature standpoint's bad. Everything's bad with this.
EA Sports College Football video game is coming. A couple things I saw today. First of all, NFL players will be included in the game. They struck a deal with the NFLPA. So select NFL players in the game. I don't know if it's Heisman winners or what the deal is.
Oh, like you can play them as versions of themselves in college?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
But they will be in the game. Also, remember Arch Manning famously opted out.
Mm-hmm.
Because what was it? Every player got, was it $600, $700?
Yeah, and a copy of the game. It's more about you get to be in this video game. Isn't that awesome? And he was one of the few players who said, it's not. I'd rather get paid.
And like 99% of people opted in, but he said, I don't want to. Well, he's changed his mind. You know why he's changed his mind?
Why is that?
Because EA Sports has given him $50,000 in NIL money to be in this game. Now, listen, how many many other big time college football players are kicking themselves right now? Say, wait a minute, I didn't know I could do that. You mean hold out until they panic? And they're giving a backup quarterback at Texas $50,000 to be in this game. He's not going to be the starter. He's not a Heisman favorite, nothing like that. They gave a backup quarterback with a name $50,000 to be in this game.
Well, how many people in the media and how many fans around the country said, Arch Manning, who do you think you are? Yeah. I know the Mannings, promised one, all that stuff. Just take the money and do the thing. Why are you trying to be like you're a special case? Well, I mean, his strategy worked, did it not? Now, maybe you say someone of his potential, someone of his family's wealth, maybe holding out for $50,000 versus $600 or whatever. Maybe that's something that he shouldn't have had to worry about. Maybe they should have said, whatever, he's going to play no matter what and be in this game. I don't know. But it's a video game. It has nothing to do with your on-field performance. You don't have to be in it.
You know what, though, EA? You played your hand. Because next year, if I'm a star player, I'm not signing up for $600 and a copy of the game. I know you just paid $50,000 in NIL money to a backup quarterback at Texas. So if I am a hotshot college football player, next year they can beg. They can beg. Maybe I'll consider it. Give me some more cash.
Well, you know what else we're going to find out is how much did the NFL players get paid. That number will come out if we don't already know it. So at some point, players who are like Marvin Harrison Jr. last year going in could have easily said, hey, I'm basically an NFL player. I'm just not allowed to go yet. So go ahead and pay me that money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pay me like an NFL player because you know what I am.
If they're paying Arch Manning $50,000,
well,
they're
right.
paying Marvin Harrison
I'm not saying he would do that necessarily. I'm just saying a player like that where barring injury, this guy is a top 5 pick. Why wouldn't that guy say next year, the year after, sorry, I've seen how much money you pay the real stars. I'm a real star.
Now, I can't speak to other video games. I don't play video games anymore. I used to be just hardcore into the sports games only. But like the other games, the shoot-'em-up games and stuff like that, I'm sure they're very popular. So I can't compare apples to apples here. But I have never seen people so excited for a sports game than the return of this.
Oh, right.
At least on my Twitter timeline.
I see it everywhere.
Everybody is foaming at the mouth.
Dude, did you see that? We were talking about this earlier today upstairs in a meeting we were in. Are you aware that you have comedian Shane Gillis, who has kind of had a little meteoric rise here in the last year? They are rolling this all out, I think this weekend or next week, where he's going to play live streaming like a dynasty mode of Notre Dame, I believe is his team.
Okay.
And they have other celebrities who are picking other teams, and they're going to play. You know who picked Ohio State? LeBron.
Okay.
LeBron and Shane Gillis are going to play each other in this game. And, of course, it'll be streaming. You can watch it, and you can watch them play it and all this stuff. The level of hype on this thing, when you're getting celebrities that are from the comedy world, you're getting a basketball icon who's like, yeah, I'll jump in. Like, you can get anybody you want. We may see the 2 presidential candidates face off if they can figure out the buttons. Like, I'd actually watch that. That'd be great.
Bill Belichick has a new job. Details next. And it's not pleasuring his 24-year-old girlfriend.
Oh, God. That's so
Let him live.
I keep forgetting about it until you bring it up again.
Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Watch for an accident that's blocking 2 right lanes and causing a 15-minute delay on westbound 270 on the South Outer Belt between 23 and 71. And be aware of an accident on the left shoulder of westbound 670 before 71. Police and wrecker are on scene, causing holdup. This report is sponsored by Pierre's Ice Cream. Get your spoons ready for Pierre's Ice Cream. Cherry vanilla, cookies and cream, nuts about Buckeyes. All Pierre's flavors are next level. Made in Ohio, made with the best. Pierre's Ice Cream. We've got your flavor. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger for over 30,000 mouth-watering choices with savings beyond low prices, like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. More savings and more inspiring flavors make Kroger worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Fuel restrictions apply.
Save big on 6-packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up.
Select varieties are just $2.99 each with your card and digital coupon. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome to the plus side, where a AAA Plus membership means that an empty gas tank won't keep you from a full day, and where a dead battery can't stop you from being the life of the party. Because on the plus side, roadside mishaps don't have to ruin your day. With AAA Plus, tire changes, battery swaps, and emergency fuel are just a tap away. AAA gets to you faster, and if you need a tow, we'll take you further. Become a member today and experience peace of mind on the plus side. Towing is subject to a 7-day waiting period. Terms and conditions apply.
Excuse me, waiter. There's a hair in my soup. A long purple hair.
I'm so sorry. I'll get the manager.
I'm the manager. How can I help?
Wait, weren't you the Plum Insurance mascot?
What gave it away? My long purple fur?
Something like that.
What if all insurance companies were like NJM and were known for putting their policyholders first, not gimmicks? Then all those insurance mascots would have to get real jobs.
I'll pass on dessert.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. NJM.
The Ohio Egg Fest is back for its 10th year. Join us for this big green egg grilling competition at Fortress Obetz on Saturday, July 27th. Enjoy all-you-can-eat food, live music, cooking demos, and more. Don't miss out on discounted big green egg grill packages. Get your tickets online at theohioeggfest.com today before they sell out.
Hey, it's Chops, and thanks to Awaken 180, I dropped my first 60 pounds in only 13 weeks. That's the same length as summer. Enjoy the summer months while creating the new you. Reserve your at-home consultation today at awaken180weightloss.com. That's awaken180weightloss.com.
If you miss a little, you'll miss a lot. Search for your favorite fan shows wherever you get your podcasts and subscribe. Every episode comes right to your phone absolutely free. Modern technology, it's a hell of a thing. Do it now. The Fan.
Come play Skyline's 75th Coney Hunt game. Use your phone to search for virtual conies, tap to collect coins, and redeem them for exclusive Skyline merchandise at participating Skyline restaurants for a limited time. Details at skylinechili.com/coneyhunt.
When life is on hold due to a painful injury or condition, every day counts. Start the path to recovery now with Central Ohio's most trusted team of orthopedic experts. Start with orthopedic1.com.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Kelly, when her old car insurance got so expensive that she couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think she started carrying her groceries for miles? No. But she did find Direct Auto's savings that allowed her to drive instead of compromise. With savings of up to 25%, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Savings based on applied discounts and will vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
And now, Public Education Matters with Ohio Education Association President Scott Damaro.
Ohio's public schools are safe, welcoming places where all students can thrive. Our dedicated public school educators make that possible. Let's use our united voice to make sure our educators are treated with the respect and dignity they deserve, and to demand our students get the support and resources they need to succeed. Because in Ohio, public education matters.
Public Education Matters, brought to you by the Ohio Education Association. Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Plenty of heat and humidity and a few pop-up showers and storms on this Friday, but much of central Ohio will stay dry. Temperatures in the upper 80s. Down to around 70, drying out and cooling off just a bit overnight. Starting off tomorrow morning, dry with some sunshine. See a few late-day clouds, hot and humid with highs around 90 degrees. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Uncomfortably talking about food.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
This is Man and Bone.
Hey. Happy Friday. It's Tool of the Week Friday. Send in your Twitter tools at Man and Bone 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Here's something that rubs me the wrong way.
All right.
I just saw this on sciencealert.com.
I read it all the time.
I follow all this crap. Because usually
what's wrong with that?
Well, I'll tell you what's wrong with it. Stories like this is what's wrong with it. All right? Like fun stories about what are we looking at with a black hole. That's fun.
I mean, is it?
Yes.
It's the
because
fact
it
that
bends your mind into a pretzel.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Stories like this help no one. Headline: Scientists identify a speech trait that foreshadows cognitive decline. I hate stories like this.
Really?
Because now people like my wife are going to read this and they're going to think, I already have it. And you know what it is? If you call something like, hey, can you hand me the whatchamacallit?
Oh.
Hey, can you hand me the thingamajig there? They say if you use words like that, you may as well just book yourself into a home right now because you're going senile. That is not helpful to anyone.
Yeah. Well, I agree with you on that it's not the greatest thing. I also think it's not the greatest thing for us to go, well, because that may happen 35, 40 years from now.
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah, like we also have to look at it. That was like the thing. I actually was guilty of reading a story that really didn't do any good for us a few days ago, where there was an article that came out that said if you drink 1 to 2 glasses of alcohol a day, you may lose up to 2 months of your life off your life expectancy. This is if you drink every day for 30 years. And I'm reading the story literally as I'm looking at it again, because I saw the headline. The headline was like, drinking could take time off your life. And it's like, oh, okay. And then reading the story, I'm like, that's a fair trade-off, actually. Like if
2 months?
If I'm able to, again, if you don't drink, if you don't
live
enjoy
to be
that,
80?
But I'm saying if I'm going to live to be 80 or whatever the number is going to be, but I could drink nothing and live fully to that number, or drink like I enjoy a glass or two here or there, and then I would lose 2 months of life expectancy. I think I would take that.
The people who are putting these things together, it's like, well, if you do this, if you don't get your 8 hours, you're going to take this off your life. If you don't do this, if you drink soda, you're going to take this off your life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like a little ticker.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it's going down. I guess we've never had a confirmed case of someone spending their entire life in a cocoon doing only the necessary things, avoiding all sunlight, all that crap, and then they don't live to be 300, right? I mean, we don't have any case study that says, yes, this is it.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what it would be that you would be able to mitigate all the different risks in life, right? Because I just read an article today, and I've seen this posted before. It's not the first article written like this, just another study that says the same thing we all kind of know. They say sitting down like at a job at your desk.
What's that take? 10 years off your life?
No. They said it's worse than smoking. They said
sitting down worse than smoking.
Well, they said it's the new smoking. I don't know if they said it's worse. They said like years ago we all accepted it was okay. We didn't, but people did before us. Oh, everyone just is smoking heaters. You're in your office, you're at the school, you're wherever. People are smoking.
Sitting down's the new smoking.
So now, that
sounds helpful.
What it was saying is if you lead a sedentary lifestyle where you're not walking around, the article was comparing how if you live in certain types of places, Europe has more of these places than, say, the U.S., they spend more of the time of their day on their feet, walking to and from various places because not as much of their infrastructure is based around the car. There's a little bit more walking involved if you live in certain metro areas of Europe, let's say, or other parts of the world. And they were saying if you live in a place where you sit at your desk all day, you get in your car, you get on the train, and you sit for an hour, and then you get home and you just sit again, that's not healthy is what they're saying. It doesn't mean you're going to die sooner. They're just saying it's not the best thing you could be doing.
Yeah, I got it. It's all the time. Don't do this. Don't do that. Europeans do it so much better. You know what they're doing in Europe all the time?
What are they doing?
Smoking.
Are they?
They're actually smoking. Oh, they have such a better way of life. They don't have such struggle with work-life balance. Like, all right, that's great. I'm sure they have other struggles that we don't have, like fitting into their shower because their apartment is so damn small.
Well, you also they did something that you would like, I think, which they were talking about how one of the other problems that we have is Some of our health issues could be related to how much processed food we eat.
Of course.
Well, they mentioned, though, they said that if everybody had more time to cook at home and make the nice stuff.
Fantastic.
It's like, well, yeah, I like that idea, too.
That's terrific. It all sounds very, very good. And then, because you have to live long enough to do nothing. Right?
Well, that's it, right?
You got to live long enough so you can not have a drink.
Yeah. I am. Here's my point. I am with the idea that we need to get out and start living. That's what I'm with. So enjoy what you enjoy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Who's to say what's living?
Well, no, I agree with you. I agree.
If sitting on my ass and having a glass of wine is my idea of living, then let me live.
That's right. That's right. They're just pointing out that if I'm with you that I think maximizing health is we need to do something to stay healthy. You need to do the best you can, but you also need to enjoy your life. And if for you, let's say you don't feel like you're living unless you're bungee jumping off of a bridge every other
God
weekend.
Bless. Go ahead.
Is that risky to do? Probably more risky than not doing it. But if that's how you feel like living, I'm going to say do it safely, be careful, get all the certifications. But you know what? If that's you, let you live. Now, if you enjoy sitting on your couch, drinking a glass of vino, and watching a movie from the 40s, if that's what you like, then do that. Let's not judge each other so much on that stuff. I'm going to
sit in my basement with all of you tonight. 8 o'clock, Commons Man's Basement on YouTube. Go search for it. I will be live talking to you. Bill Belichick will be a regular contributor to Inside the NFL. Okay. Also, I learned that Inside the NFL is on the CW now. I didn't know that it was. It used to be an HBO show forever.
Oh, so not the segment that we do on Tuesdays. Not that segment.
No, but I would actually love to hear what that would sound like.
With Bill Belichick doing Inside the NFL?
He's actually much funnier and has more of a personality than you think.
Yeah. I hope he does.
No, well, we saw it that one time where he's like, he was on with McAfee and he was a riot. No, he was a human.
Well,
that's what surprised you.
This is, I keep bringing this to people's attention when it comes to expectations. You are believing that Bill Belichick has no personality. He has to. Every human has some little bit of personality in the right situation. What you're asking Bill Belichick to do now by putting him on an NFL show every week is making sure that he's going to be good enough to do that week in, week out and be entertaining. And that's a different question than he had one good hour on a college football show.
I have some good news for you. We're talking about all these things that can make us live longer and healthier lives. Bill Belichick is 72 years old.
Okay.
Science tells me that when you're 72 and you pork a 24-year-old, that's great for your health. So, you know what I think we should all do?
Yeah.
Come on.
Got to turn 72.
I'm not 72, but I could still have a 24-year-old come in here, and that would be great.
Would it?
We'd all live longer.
I guess so. Would you go with the extra step of signing one of her textbooks when she's studying for an exam for school like he did?
Have a neat summer.
What a creep. What a creep.
Have a neat summer.
Again, I don't mind if you have an age difference. It's the fact when you're 72 and she's 24 and you're signing her school textbook, hey, I'm going to go watch your competitive cheerleading now. That's not weird.
I'm going to talk about a celebrity who didn't want to be a celebrity but now wants to be a celebrity again coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on The Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's some slow-moving traffic that's causing a 5-minute delay on eastbound 33 between 270 Southeast and Gender Road. And keep an eye out for a disabled vehicle on the right shoulder of southbound 315 before 670 West. This report is sponsored by Put-in-Bay Chamber of Commerce. Give them joy on Put-in-Bay. Laughter jumping into the pool, delight from a hole-in-one, and amusement riding a train, golf cart, and carousel. Plan your weekday island getaway today at visitputinbay.com. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. Earn a $200 cash bonus at BMI Federal Credit Union when you open a new free checking account. Visit bmifcu.org/free for more details.
Atlas Butler is built to keep you comfortable, and our plumbing services are no exception. You can rely on Atlas Butler for trusted, convenient plumbing and drain service. Our expert plumbers and drain specialists can take care of anything, from a broken water heater to a clogged drain. Call today, get it fixed today. That's our pledge to you.
Atlas Butler is at your
Soak up the savings this summer from Family Dollar. It's never been easier. Just download the Family Dollar app, sign up for smart coupons, and see how you can save more than ever before. Enjoy smoking hot deals on cookout classics or get ready for outdoor fun with SPF for the whole family. Plus pool toys, decor, and so much more. Check out the app today and get ready to save with the Family Dollar Summer Savings Event. New offers drop every week. Family Dollar, helping you do more.
Now at UDF, buy 3 everyday favorites with UDrive Plus to quickly stack an extra 20 cents in gas savings. That includes drinks like Coke and Sprite, Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. And that adds up. UDF, made for you. Specially marked products with an opted-in UDrive account.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car can be picked up as soon as the next day. Receive a tax deduction and vacation voucher.
1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Score a goal with the Love My Crew checking account from Pathways, the checking account that rewards you for supporting the crew. Learn more at pathwayscu.com. Pathways Financial Credit Union, official credit union of the Columbus Crew, federally insured by NCUA.
Remember how that little girl in Poltergeist was in the TV?
They're here.
Yeah? Well, she's actually dead now. It's quite sad. Anyway, watch your favorite fan shows on your TV by subscribing to us on YouTube. Search 971 The Fan. Do it now.
The Super Sale is back this Friday and Saturday only at Meijer. Shop for summer get-togethers and find super low prices on favorites like fresh from Meijer boneless, skinless chicken tenderloins for $2.69 per pound. Meijer hot dogs and hamburger buns for $1.49. And Meijer canned vegetables for 49 cents. Shop super low Meijer prices while supplies last. And get the same prices in-store and online. Shop the Meijer Super Sale Friday and Saturday only. Exclusions apply. See all deals in-store and in the Meijer app.
Next. The last thing you want to do is take another trip to the doctor's office.
And sign here and here and here.
Save yourself the hassle by visiting Veriheal.com to talk to a state-licensed medical provider about medical cannabis. You'll see if you pre-qualify in just a few minutes. Simple as that. That'll make your day go from this to this. Visit Veriheal.com. Veriheal. Veriheal.com.
Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. For years, like me, you've heard their name on the radio, you've seen their ads on TV, you've seen their trucks driving around in your neighborhood, or you've been greeted with a smiling face at a local community event. Newman Roofing. That's right, they've built their reputation on honesty and professionalism within the Central Ohio community. As a company, Newman Roofing believes in giving back to the community who has supported them over the last 32 years. It's essential to developing those long-lasting relationships with their families. Tim is a small-town guy with small-town values, and when I met and talked with him and his team, you could tell how much they love the community they serve. And you can hear those stories and hundreds of 5-star reviews to how many people trust Newman Roofing with their project and how they meet their expectations. So when it comes to your roofing needs, call Newman Roofing to receive unparalleled customer experience. So give them a call at 614-NEW-ROOF or NewmanRoofing.com. That's NewmanRoofing.com.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. We love what moves you. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
No filler guests, no intelligence, and most of the time, no sports. This is Common Man and T-Bone.
All right, here's my job. My job is to, once in a while, make you laugh, occasionally make you cry, and save you money. I'm going to do one of those things here with my friends at Universal Windows Direct. If you need new windows, and you know if you do or not, I'm not going to tell you, call my friends at Universal Windows Direct. Why? Because you get a true 20-year warranty. Because you get 0% financing for 60 months. For every 2 windows you buy, you get the next 2 free. And that keeps going. 4 windows, 4 free. 20 windows, 20 free. Plus 0% financing, 60 months. That is 5 years. And if you tell them that I told you to call, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You get another $250 off. How about that?
That's pretty great.
For the last windows you'll ever need, go to UWD.com or call them, 614-502-5220. Tell them Common Man sent you.
By the way, I am just watching ESPN. NFL Live is on right now, and they're in Bristol. They're at ESPN's headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
Tyreek Hill is been on multiple shows today. He's been popping into different things. Guess he's doing the ESPN car wash. I cannot imagine being this level of confident in like anything in life, but good for him. He has showed up to ESPN. He is wearing what looks like the outfit you would wear to go practice when you're a Miami Dolphins player. He has a gray Miami Dolphins t-shirt on and black shorts that look like they have about a 5-inch inseam. And he's sitting in a chair next to, every other host on this show is fully dressed up. Like they are dressed to the nines. He's showing up in workout gear because he's like, yeah, I play in the NFL. I don't care. You wanted me to wear a suit? I didn't even wear pants. I wish I had that confidence to go do something like that.
Well, he had confidence that he wasn't the father of one of his kids. He just lost that paternity suit.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he just lost another paternity suit, so he's got to pay for this kid.
So that's too bad. Or I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what it is.
He hates putting unnecessary things on his body.
That's what we've learned.
Is what you're saying.
That's what we've learned.
Kevin Bacon, he's a celebrity.
He is.
He apparently wanted to do an experiment where he went out in public not looking like Kevin Bacon to see what it was like to not be a celebrity.
Yeah, he was talking to Vanity Fair about this. He said he had commissioned a prosthetics specialist to enable him to go out in public and not be recognized. He said, quote, "I'm not complaining, but I have a face that's pretty recognizable. Putting my hat and glasses on is the only way to work on a certain is only going to work to a certain extent." He said, "I went to special effects makeup artists, had consultations, asked them to make a prosthetic disguise. He had fake teeth, a different nose, a pair of glasses, and then went out to a shopping mall in Los Angeles called The Grove." He said, much to his delight, at first, nobody recognized him. So he was very glad that no one knew who he was. No one saw Kevin Bacon and said, "Oh my gosh, it's Kevin Bacon. Can I take a selfie?" Then he said it turned sour. Quote, "People were kind of pushing past me, not being nice. Nobody said, 'I love you.' I had to wait in line to buy an effing coffee or whatever. I was like, this sucks. I want to go back to being famous."
Yeah.
You know what? At least someone's saying it. Because you hear these people that are celebrities, and I get it. There's probably a level of fame you reach.
We're celebrities.
No.
Come on,
what are you talking about?
People always, hey, it's T-Bone.
No, stop.
Let me buy your coffee.
That does not happen. I mean, people do say hi occasionally if we're out somewhere.
Hi.
Sure, you've had that. But Kevin Bacon is saying, I went out and realized that when you're not a celebrity, everything costs exactly what it says on the tag, and the lines are as long as they look, and you never get to just, oh, Kevin Bacon, come right here. Yes, it's a 2-hour wait at this restaurant, but not for you. Can I take a selfie? You know, like that. That's the trade-off you get for being famous and recognized all the time is you do get a lot of perks. And he said, I don't like not being famous anymore.
Timmy has crept in here.
That's a big problem for me, guys.
You have a mischievous look on your face. Have you been fooling with the AI?
We've spent some time in the lab. Yeah, we're going to have, there's many voices that are going to be debuting in their AI form here in the next several days.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, are we playing any now? Or is no?
I've actually created, my own AI has popped up, and some more common man AIs have popped up as well.
All right. Well, let's hear these.
Does that mean
now?
Or Teddy's going to play them? Or?
What's happening?
No, I'll play them.
Everybody's kind of like looking at each other like, who's
what do you want me to play? You want me to play AI Timmy on Scotland? Is that what you want?
Yeah, let's see what that one is.
See what it is. You made it. What do you mean see what it is? Here you go. This is AI voice Timmy on Scotland.
Hey, guys, it's Timmy Hall. It makes me very sad to hear the common man talking poorly about Scotland and the playing conditions at the Scottish Open today. The weather can't be drab and dreary for 365 days a year, but it's certainly going to be cooler than any other place in the world. Don't you talk bad about Scotland. The cool, misty conditions do wonders for the undercarriage. And if you retire there, you will never have sacky problems again.
Don't you talk bad about Scotland.
Don't you do it.
Don't you dare talk bad about Scotland.
Yeah.
It's so like me, right?
It's, I will say that one, it sounds a lot like you. It's just the cadence of it was not good. Like the cadence just, but again, this is a free program.
Still,
but
like a 7?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, yes, it's still like a 7 or 8
Which one you want me to do? Me talking about the YouTube show? That one?
Yeah.
This is me on my YouTube show. Hey, guys, it's AI Common Man here again. I'm going to make him stay on his YouTube live show tonight for a very long time. A very long time indeed. And the second he turns that camera off, I'm going to turn it right back on, if you know what I mean. Me likey so much, and long live the Queen. Oh, yes.
Come on. Get out of here.
You can't do that, can you?
Yeah, see, that's what it is.
You can't do that, artificial intelligence.
That's your AI proof right
You can
there.
do lots of things.
Couldn't get it, but I was imagining
No.
that. Oh, yes.
No.
That's good.
Here's one more thing from me. And I beat Timmy so bad in ping pong today. And I had so many Krispy Kreme donuts that I think I might need to miss a segment. So those 10 TV deuce droppers better get the hell out of the way. By the way, thanks for bringing in the donuts today, Timmy.
Yeah.
87 cents.
Well,
They're here because of you. I wouldn't have known about that deal.
You bought a dozen. You had to pay full price. Then 87 cents for the rest of them.
That's right.
That's
That's
the other
can't beat that deal.
We've only knocked out one of these 2 dozen so far. What's going on?
This is AI T-Bone talking about soccer today.
Great.
So we already heard this, but we're going to hear it again.
Hey, guys, it's T-Bone. And boy, oh boy, did I have fun today. Because I got to see the Premier League Cup trophy. These friendly English guys were showing it to me, and they even let me touch it. And then I told them that my calves are almost the same as Jack Grealish. The only way this day could get better is if Common Man does something spicy on his YouTube live show tonight. I'll make sure I get plenty of Taco Bell before I watch it.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we have some breaking news about the tower cam up above us. You know, when you go to...
What tower cam?
Well, when you go to
Tower
YouTube.
cam.
Yeah. When you go to YouTube and you watch our live stream, everyone who's watching that, they see a wide shot of the city of Columbus.
Oh, yes.
That's not from, like, the rooftop of our building. That is from high above.
The antenna. Yeah, the tower.
The antenna tower, where they have a camera, hence the name.
I got it. I didn't know which angle
So what's the breaking news?
Someone has informed me, James has tweeted us a striking photo of a turkey vulture flying right into the camera. Like, I don't think it flew into it, flew right up to it, big sprawling wings.
I saw it live, actually, out of the corner of my eye. I kind of saw something. I was like, wait, what was that? It looked like spread wings that just flew by.
Was it last commercial break?
Yeah, it just happened.
He just posted it. It's, I'll retweet it.
With you being such a big bird guy, is that like the ultimate for you?
Well, I mean, a turkey vulture is not necessarily the most...
It's not a hawk or an eagle or something.
If we found out it was an osprey or something, then I'm there.
Osprey.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Will Ospreay.
Exotic.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, great wrestler.
I'm going to talk about some alpha males breaking records coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's a 30-minute slowdown due to an accident that's blocking 3 lanes. On eastbound 670 between Cleveland Avenue and 71, it's stop and go from 315. We also have a slowdown on westbound 670 between 71 and Neal Avenue. This report is sponsored by Medical Mutual. When it comes to your health and well-being, Medical Mutual is your hometown health insurer, right here in the heart of it all. To learn more about individual, Medicare, and employer plans, visit medmutual.com. Medical Mutual, dedicated to the health and well-being of Ohioans for more than 90 years. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Fan Traffic is sponsored by BMI Federal Credit Union. BMI Federal Credit Union has been voted best credit union for the past 6 years in a row by CBUS Top Picks. Visit BMIFCU.org to learn more.
When it comes to protecting your business, whether it's your staff, property, or assets, don't make a crucial mistake by contracting companies that provide subpar and unprofessional service. What you need is a security partner known for their unwavering professionalism and unnatural liability. You need Event Risk. Event Risk is a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company that not only specializes in on-site guarding, but also offers armed security associates and executive protection agents. Event Risk, elite protection for your peace of mind.
Hello, my name is Eric Rose, CEO and founder of Event Risk Security Services. We are a U.S.-based, veteran-owned company providing protection services and consulting to Fortune 500 corporations, movie studios, celebrities, and high-net-worth individuals. If you're tired of fluff margins with low compensation for poor-quality security officers and an endless revolving door of vendor staffing, then give us a try. For virtually the same cost, we can then address what keeps you up at night.
Visit EventRiskInc.com.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here for my friends at RCD RV. Remember your favorite summer vacation as a kid? Well, I sure do, and I can tell you those memories will last forever. And there is still time to create those memories with your family when you visit the fine people at RCD RV. You can literally go anywhere in an RV. The mountains, the lake, road trip of a lifetime. RCD has over 600 new and pre-owned RVs in stock, something for every budget. Visit them at one of their 3 Central Ohio locations or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Direct auto insurance is for uncompromisers. Like Matt. When his old car insurance got so expensive, do you think he walked until his sneakers wore out? No, because he found savings with Direct Auto so he could drive instead of compromise. With savings of up to 25% on state minimum coverage, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote at directauto.com or a store near you. Savings vary, terms apply. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Hello, loyal listener. Make sure to spend your summer with the Fan. Are you going on a road trip? Don't suffer through the bad playlists and hillbilly radio stations. Download the Fan app and take us with you. The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Hey, welcome to IKEA's Big Ready for College event. We're your one-stop shop to get your college student ready for fall semester and save up to 30% on select items.
Wow, perfect timing. I need to get my kids' space ready without breaking my budget.
Oh, how about offers on comfy furniture, clever storage, and stylish decor?
Ooh, sign me up.
Visit us in store from July 10th to July 23rd or at ikea-usa.com/ready-for-college for more details. Offer valid dates may vary. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary by store and online. See store and ikea-usa.com/ready-for-college for complete terms. Restrictions apply.
Life. It's full of strange twists and unexpected surprises. But at AAA, it's always been our policy to look on the plus side. And our AAA Plus members tend to take the same view. Take Martin, for example. Last Monday, his morning coffee surprised him with an extra 10 degrees of Fahrenheit. Ouch! It was just the jolt of energy he needed to start the day. Later, when his shirt was targeted by the mustard on his burger, he became a proud trendsetter.
Martin, looking good.
And when he walked face first into a sparkling glass door, he was happy to provide some much-needed entertainment for his coworkers.
I'm okay.
And of course, when his car battery took early retirement, Martin felt no resentment. He knew there was a plus side. AAA's expert roadside assistance was only a call away.
Hello, AAA. Are you in a safe location?
While we can't all be like Martin, we can become a AAA Plus member and experience the peace of mind that comes with living on the plus side. Towing is subject to a 7-day waiting period. Terms and conditions apply.
BreezeLine's fiber-powered home internet, starting at $19.99 per month, offers the reliability you deserve and security you could trust. With a price lock guarantee, no contracts, and free equipment, you can't beat this amazing deal. Protection against cyber threats and no annoying data caps means you'll never have to think about your internet again. And now you can bundle and save when you add BreezeLine Mobile, with plans starting as low as $12.50 per month per line. Act now. Terms and conditions apply. Limited time offer. Learn more at breezeline.com.
Want to know anything about the Fans contest, how to win, or what's up for grabs? Check out 971thefan.com. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Off Topic is on brand. This is Man and Bone.
Bone and I do all our banging at Hollywood Casino Columbus. Specifically, the 12,000 square foot sports book that's right smack dab in the middle of the casino. It is the place to be.
Right smack dab.
All right, and they only let the cool people into the sports book.
Yeah.
So if you're in there, you're a cool person. Enjoy food, drink, and all the gambling action that you can possibly handle. Hollywood Casino Columbus, it's perfect for a little weekend trip. Jaunt. Visit.
Mm-hmm.
Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
You know what? I'm off all next week. I may just spend all week there.
So who am I hosting with next week? I think it's Timmy. And then do I have Tyvis next week too?
Guessing you probably
I know
do.
Tyvis is Friday.
Just the one day with Tyvis?
Yeah.
Every other day, Timmy?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. No, you couldn't get any former Buckeyes? Well, Tyvis is a former Buckeye. But no, you couldn't get any, I guess, Buckeyes who are coaching again on the team. Couldn't get James Laurinaitis to come back in?
No, I didn't ask.
Okay.
Josh, I mean, I would ask. That made it sound like I didn't enjoy. I did enjoy the time with him.
He's busy.
Yes,
that was
right.
it.
I wouldn't ask again. Is what I'm saying.
I understand.
Josh says, do the other people at the radio station call you guys Man and Bone in casual conversations at work, or do they use your real names? I never call you your real name.
No. But like, not just that. The bosses, 9 times out of 10, Like
it's man or bone.
Fish calls us man and bone. I mean, like, not just when he's referring to the show, but I mean, he'll say, Bone, did you see that email I sent you? Whatever. Bone, why are you such an idiot? Bone, could you please stop bugging me about this for the 50th time? Like, even that, it's always still Bone.
Can you put the mouse back in the house, please, Louis C.K.? This is an office.
That's going to be you tonight on the YouTube.
Hey, man, I'm in my house.
Yeah, you're in your house, but you're opening it up to the world.
That's fine, but you are choosing to enter. I'm not making you come into my basement.
Well,
what I do in my basement is my own business.
And the business of the people who wrote the YouTube standards and practices. I mean, you're going on their platform, so you were in their dojo.
Well, that's
so you can't just do anything on there.
Maybe I'll do it on Twitter then. I can just
No, you can't. Well,
polish my. Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, yes, you can.
On Twitter. Yes, you can. There's some knob polishing going on right now on Twitter.
You know what? At that rate, though, why not just go get an OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? Just fully
This could be
embrace
the
it.
first step.
Well, that's it.
Perhaps this YouTube show that I'm doing tonight is my gateway drug to OnlyFans.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see how much money you make. Not on this, but on the OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah, OnlyFans. 2 lion brothers, including one with an amputated leg. That's pretty good.
But you mean the animal?
Yeah.
Like, I thought at first I thought you meant like they are lying brothers. Like
Lion.
brothers who are lying.
Lion.
Okay.
Lion
Kings
brothers.
of the jungle.
Yes. Including one with an amputated leg, were spotted making a record-breaking night swim through treacherous waters in Uganda's Queen Elizabeth National Park. Hey! Researchers believe that the nearly mile-long crossing of the crocodile-infested Kazinga Channel is the longest documented swim by lions.
Wow.
And do you know why?
No.
Because there were feminita lions on the other side that they wanted to get to know better.
Wow.
And pork.
I figured it out when you said you wanted to get to know them better.
I'm just saying, one lion says, hey, I've got 3 legs. I've got 3 legs, except for this other one that protracts in and out when I get excited.
Yeah.
I got 3 legs, I got a mile, and crocodiles in there. But look who's over there.
Look who's over there. These must be the hottest lions in the world on the other side.
It's Sydney Sweeney lion.
Well, I was going to say, do you think the animals, are they ranking based on hotness? Because I know animals do lots of gesticulation and, flailing around and all kinds of ways to attract a mate.
They must have attractive standards like we do.
They give off scents.
Yeah.
They give off, sounds sometimes they use to attract a mate. There's ornate plumage for some birds. Good band.
Ornate plumage.
I'm going to go see them at a laundramat next week.
Tune into a YouTube show tonight. You'll see some ornate plumage.
Ornate plumage. Anyway, that's all. Those are all different things, though. Like if someone shows up wearing a lime green sparkly suit, does that make them the hottest person in our office? No. It just means they would be the most noticeable. Animals seem like they care about who stands out and who is noticeable, who's the biggest, who stinks the most, who's got the, as I said earlier, ornate plumage.
They care about the car.
Yes.
If you show up in a Ferrari,
yes,
that's all they need.
And for some people, I guess that is what happens here. But we can all acknowledge that some people are literally getting by on their looks, and I don't mean flashy. I mean they are handsome or beautiful or whatever it is. Do animals have that, or are they all just like, nope, show me the Ferrari. Show me the big plumage. Shove that plumage in my face,
Speaking of plumage, I was watching more of the Sprint show on Netflix last night.
Okay. Oh, the runners.
Yeah, the runners. The 6-part docuseries.
Okay.
I knew this, obviously, but my God. Gabby Thomas, what a goddess. I would cross.
Yes, you've brought this up many times.
I would cross a crocodile-infested river to get to Gabby Thomas. She's got it all.
Just for her to say, you, get away from me.
Yes.
Why did you swim across that water?
I have plumage.
Look at my plumage. I don't know why, but I feel like a pirate has to say the word plumage.
Hey, plumage.
Look at me, plumage. That doesn't make any sense. Plunder, way more sense for a pirate to say. Plumage is not a pirate word.
My God. Gabby Thomas. My gal.
I'm right there with you, buddy. She's stunning.
Detroit says the economic impact to the city from the NFL draft, remember it was there this past
Yes, I do.
May, was $213.4 million. I don't know how they measure such things, but they do. And that is being touted as a big success.
200 and how much?
$213.4 million. Economic impact to the city of Detroit just from the draft.
Can I ask, though, didn't everything we hear about the city of Detroit, it was like they had to shut down roads for weeks on end?
I don't have to tell you.
They had all kinds of...
Maybe they factored that in and still...
Oh, are they saying after recovering the costs of all the frustration that I don't even know how you'd quantify that? I'm just... The numbers that people throw out sometimes like, oh, I generated this amount of money. Yes, but you spent $60 million, $70 million trying to make the thing happen in the first place. So, yes, you've made some money back on it, but you also pissed off a lot of people in your area, too.
Here's what I've learned. Detroit, NFL draft, moneymaker, and NASCAR always needs to be on the streets of Chicago.
Oh, my gosh. They're not bringing that back again, are they?
I don't know. I can't believe they brought it back.
They did it this past weekend. Well, and you know who sponsors all that is McDonald's. Like they're one of the prime sponsors of that race.
Because their corporate headquarters are there.
Yeah, but I would think if you want goodwill around the country, especially in Chicago, I think the thing you would do is say, hi, we're McDonald's. We have paid them to go away so you can have the roads that you like to drive on.
You're right. All the Chicagoland people would be like, we're going to McDonald's forever. Thank you.
You'd be driving to Chicago and be like, why does it sound like I keep hearing ba-da-ba-ba-ba? Like that's the whole city is just humming it constantly. Thank you, McDonald's.
Plumage. Fat Boy Food Tap. Coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
There's stop-and-go traffic causing a 10-minute delay on westbound 70 on the east side between Kelton Avenue and the 71 East Split. And we also have slow traffic on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between Westerville and Cleveland Avenue. This report is sponsored by COSI, Center of Science and Industry. This summer, explore the fascinating and harrowing story of the Titanic's maiden voyage. Miss Titanic, the Artifact Exhibition at COSI, featuring hundreds of authentic artifacts, room recreations, and more. Open for a limited time at COSI through Labor Day. Book your voyage now at COSI.org. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
America's favorite car show returns to Ohio for the biggest hot rodding event of the year. It's the Good Guys 26th Summit Racing National, and it's all taking place this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center in Columbus. Check out thousands of chrome and candied hot rods, muscle cars, and trick trucks. Shop the huge swap meet at Vendor Midway and see which rides take home the crown of the Good Guys 2024 Classic Instrument Street Rod and PPG Street Machine of the Year. It's all happening this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center, and you don't want to miss it. Get complete details at good-guys.com.
Score a goal with the Love My Crew checking account from Pathways, the checking account that rewards you for supporting the crew. Learn more at pathwayscu.com. Pathways Financial Credit Union, official credit union of the Columbus Crew, federally insured by NCUA.
Hey, what's up? It's T-Bone. Let's talk about your sleep, specifically if you're not getting enough of it. If you're feeling groggy all day because you didn't sleep well, that is an awful feeling. I've been there. And if you're snoring when you sleep, well, that could be a big reason why you aren't feeling rested. This fact surprised even me the first time I heard it, and that is as you age, your risk of having obstructive sleep apnea nearly doubles. That's right. You need to find out if your snoring is related to sleep apnea, because if it is, there's actually help available for you right now. Dr. Mark Levy is board certified in the treatment of sleep apnea, and he offers a custom-fitted oral appliance that effectively treats sleep apnea. I have been telling you about this for years. And maybe you've been snoring for years. Now's the time to get this fixed. Plus, most Medicare patients have little to no out-of-pocket costs for this treatment. So you need to stop putting it off. Don't ignore your snore. Get your sleep apnea treated by calling Dr. Mark Levy today at 1-800-MORE-SLEEP. Get the life back you deserve. Call Dr. Mark Levy today, 1-800-MORE-SLEEP, or visit him online at sleepbettercolumbus.com.
Okay, so that's the final price. Oh, an extra fee to drive here. Is that it? A knock on the door fee. So is that the final price? A 15% Wednesday surcharge. What for? Oh, because it's Wednesday. Of course. Can I get back to you on this?
Apex Pros, the pros who knows.
This quote you gave me, are there any other charges I don't know about?
Other charges?
Like an it's too sunny fee or my dog wet the carpet tax?
No, Apex always gives you upfront pricing.
No surprise fees?
Never.
No charge if your stomach hurts or you lost your library card?
Upfront pricing every time at Apex Pros, whether it's plumbing, heating, and AC, or our new electrical services.
I'll call you right back. Hello, other company? Hi, me again.
It's Alex, the friendly Apex Bear. You'll never get a surprise charge with the Apex Pros upfront price guarantee. Schedule an appointment now at apexpros.com.
More and more people are falling into problem gambling. Mary Haven's experts offer comprehensive care. You and your loved ones can count on mental, emotional, and financial guidance.
Confidential and judgment-free. Go to maryhaven.com today.
Broadcasting from the Lindsay Honda Studios.
Honda makes the cars, Lindsay makes the difference. Visit lindsayhonda.com.
WBNS-FM, HD1 Columbus. The Fan. Sports Center.
Good afternoon. I'm Paul Keels. For those interested in baseball tonight, Cleveland Guardians begin a series on the road against the Tampa Bay Rays. The Cincinnati Reds are at home, entertaining the Miami Marlins. Pittsburgh Pirates rookie pitcher Paul Skeens today named starter for the National League in next week's All-Star game. Columbus Clippers continue their series at Indianapolis tonight. At Wimbledon, second seed Novak Djokovic earned a berth in the finals with a victory over Lorenzo Musetti. The other berth in the finals goes to third seed and defending champ Carlos Alcaraz, who dispatched Daniil Medvedev. Golf, second round of the Scottish Open. Ludwig Oberg with a lead at 12 under par. At the PGA ISCO Championship in Kentucky, Ohio State's Neil Shipley with a 65 today, one stroke behind the course leaders. This update brought to you by Awaken 180 Weight Loss, a no-risk, all-rewards path to real weight loss. If you're not happy with the results in the first week, get 100% of your money back. Awaken180weightloss.com. Breaking sports news, when it happens on The Fan, Ohio sports destination.
Today's special value is 3 hours of stupid. You're listening to Common Man and T-Bone.
We actually have some taste testing to do, and I'm very excited. I've already had many Krispy Kreme donuts today.
Yeah, I know. We've, I mean, I haven't hit my limit.
No. Come on.
But, I'm saying limit as far as what I should do. Well, Timmy walked in the other studio. Are you coming in here? Oh, you're coming in. Okay. He's got to get the cookies.
Oh, all right.
I mean, the test subjects. Yeah. And you know what? You can get some and take them back in there if you want to.
Fat Boy Food Chat!
Common Man and T-Bone have very little value unless they're telling you about all the crap they can shove in your mouth so you can die quicker. It's time for Fat Boy Food Tip. Wait, how do you want me to say it? Tip. This is dumb. I quit.
What's the matter with you?
I saw Tim, when you played the intro, I see him walk out of the other studio to walk into this one with a big glass door. I then see him about to reach for the door, and he goes, "Chase it!" and then runs back to his desk. And then I'm laughing because I just see how quickly he ran. I thought, how quickly will he be here? Then I stop laughing, look up, and you're here.
All right. It's a
great
great story, compelling and rich.
Oh, shut up.
Tell us the origin story of the cookies.
All right. So today, we yesterday had a Fat Boy Food Tip about the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup flavored coffees that the International...
which I've just been sipping on right now.
What'd you think of that?
It's good. It's a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not
good.
bad.
We wanted it creamier. Do you agree?
It wasn't...
I'm okay with it not being excessively rich because it's a Reese's. I expected it to be really rich, and then having it be a little bit thinner, I think made it more refreshing.
Yeah.
More of the coffee drink comes through.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. It's solid.
So today I went this morning because I heard that Dollar General has those, and I thought, let me see if they had a little better price on them. And Colin wanted one. I know you wanted one, so I thought I'll grab a few more. I only grabbed a couple yesterday. Sure enough, two for $5. They have them there if you want them. So I grabbed a few of those, brought them in, put them in the fridge. But as I was at the store, I thought, doesn't Dollar General have a Girl Scout cookie duplicate? I had heard this, so I investigated in the cookie aisle, and sure enough, they have a thing called Clover Valley cookies. I'm holding an empty box of one right now.
That's the best.
Well, we don't know. We're going to find out.
Clover Valley.
Have you had these?
No.
Oh.
So
never heard of it.
They are the same. The box is the same size as a Girl Scout cookie box. They do come in a foil wrapper, not a clear wrapper like Girl Scout cookies do. But they have little trays, and I have a fudge peanut butter cookie that looks an awful lot like a tag-along, and I have a coconut fudge caramel cookie that looks an awful lot like a Samoa. So I figured, why not have these cookies and test them on the air and see if they stack up.
Full disclosure, I'm a slut for these cookies. These are my two favorite Girl Scout cookies.
They're good.
Tag-along and Samoas, okay? I can tell just by looking at the tag-along, this is not going to be right.
Well, there's a problem on the box with the tag-along. If you look at the box, and I didn't see this when I picked it up, that is not a graham cracker or, like a vanilla flavored wafer in there. That is a chocolate
fudge peanut butter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But it's a chocolate flavored wafer in there, not a, the Girl Scout cookie, it's not chocolate in
it's
there.
crispy too.
Yeah.
It's like a layer of crispiness.
Let's try that.
Now, you're right. The cookie's wrong. However,
very good.
Everything else is there.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes like the exact same peanut butter, the exact same chocolate.
That is really good. I don't know if I prefer it over the Girl Scout, but this is available all year round.
It's delicious.
Okay. So there's that.
3 thumbs up.
Yeah, we all like it.
2 thumbs and a wiener.
The
keep working.
Yeah. Wow,
the other one,
that's really good. That's almost a nice change of pace. You don't want it to be the exact same cookie.
Well, no, I actually do want them to be the same cookie.
You do.
Now, because Girl Scout cookies are only available for a short time.
Isn't that part of what makes it great, though?
No.
You stock up, you get like
I hate
boxes,
this. I hate
10
this
boxes.
fake limited time create urgency BS. If something is good and popular, sell it to me at a reasonable price.
Not $5 a box.
You still eat the cookie?
No, while you guys were arguing, I just
Time
popped
for this one.
Another piece in. All right, these are the Samoa duplicates. The Coconut Fudge Caramel Clover Valley is the brand. You can find them at Dollar General.
Looks good.
Tastes the same. Can't tell the difference.
I'll tell you what. That's really close.
I can't tell the difference.
I can't.
How much you pay for these?
$2.50
each?
No, $2.25. Sorry, knock a quarter off. $2.25.
That's a good deal
for each box.
Bargain. I mean, it serves one.
That's a good cookie. Now, Bohm, I want you to try and freeze the rest of these and see if it comes off the same as a frozen tag-along. Because
we could just go to Dollar General.
It's great.
The next time the Girl Scout cookies are back and buy a fresh box.
No, he's saying when you freeze them, he's saying they're better when they're like hard.
I thought you wanted to compare.
No, I want...
Why do you want the peanut butter to be hard?
It's not. That's the thing.
It stays
molten?
molten?
Is the special thing. I wouldn't say it's molten, but it's chilled. I mean, I think you would like it that way because you like things colder and you like things a little cooler, but it doesn't chunk anything up. It's just been a move. I don't know why I started doing that. I think my parents did it. And so I throw the tag-alongs as well as the Thin Mints. Those are the two. You can't really do it. I tried it with the Samoas before, and that kind of ruined it. They got hard and rocky. But the
caramel's not good in the freezer.
Something about that peanut butter just helps it get to that crispy layer.
Okay.
And it's easy to bite. Just bite right through it.
How long have they had these? I'm sad.
Dude, I don't know. But
I'm sad that I've been missing out.
Yeah.
Where's the maker?
Clover Valley. These ones are the Dollar General one. Now, get this. I walked up. I didn't say a word. I like to talk, Mike, but today was all business. I walked in. I picked up the Reese's coffee and they just said Diabetes America is walking through here right now. I picked up cookies and chocolate and all that stuff. So I get these cookies up to the register. Dollar General, the cashier woman says to me, "Oh, you're doing the Girl Scout duplicates? Yeah, these are really good. Aldi's has some good ones too." Now, I didn't ask her that. She works for Dollar General and is like, "Oh, you like this? Aldi has some good ones too. Go check them out." So
she's sending you to another store?
She told me, well, there's an Aldi not far from where this Dollar General was. She pointed in their general direction.
So why didn't you go there?
So
we can have even more comparison.
Because I thought
we could be eating Aldi cookies right now too in taste testing. You rat bastard.
You know what I learned in broadcasting school, Mike, is you don't blow your wad in the first segment.
Hey, Teddy, are you eating the cookies over there?
You got to start slow and you build to it. So next,
I just had the tag
we'll
along.
It's good, right?
It tastes exactly like it.
Right.
It's the same.
Little difference in the cookie.
The wafer is chocolate.
The wafer, but I mean, from a taste perspective,
yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Now, do you like the coconut? Are you a fan of the Samoas?
No, I told Tim I'm I hate coconut. So.
Okay, well then that's you know what?
He won't even try it.
Teddy, I'm going to say this to you like I talk to my daughter. Can we have a no thank you bite? Give me a no thank you bite, Teddy.
Yeah, but you want me to waste it?
Yeah, I want you to waste a cookie. I want you to have a no thank
Teddy,
you bite.
I'll take. Okay,
Teddy, I'm gonna take a bite of this thing.
Take a no thank you bite.
Any food going into your mouth is not going to waste. Okay, you are trying food. That's all we're saying.
Oh, it's half of it.
That was a good bite.
This is a good bite.
And
he hates it.
No,
he hates coconut.
Not a fan of coconut.
Okay, I understand.
Not a fan.
You know what, though? I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you for taking the bite. Good
There you
job,
go.
Teddy.
Remember when you had him put like 3 times the amount of special sauce on my Big Mac?
I did not do that. They did that on purpose. No, they didn't do that on purpose.
You called him ahead of time.
No.
Yeah.
So I took Timmy. Probably I just met you, right?
This was a long time ago.
And you said, I've never had a Big Mac in my life. And I said, you're an idiot. Let's go now.
Yeah.
But I don't like mayonnaise-y things. Tough crap nuggies. We're going. And to Timmy's credit, he went with me.
Mm-hmm.
And he ordered a Big Mac. It just so happens on this particular day, they put like triple the sauce they normally put on it. It's dripping. The bun was falling apart with goo.
Oh, man.
He ate it, though. He was a trooper. He ate it.
Good for you.
And I had instant respect for Timmy.
I gobbed up. I sopped up all of that Thousand Island dressing mixture special sauce. All that liquidy goodness.
Yeah. I like sauce. I like that sauce. I don't like that much. There's a limit to how much I would prefer.
You know what I got yesterday?
What'd you get?
The smoky BLT quarter pounder.
Oh.
How
what'd you think?
Oh, good. Excellent.
How could it be bad?
Well, it has the mayo on it that you're not going to like.
But for you,
it's got a very smoky mayo. It's delicious.
Is it more like an aioli?
But that's what that is.
Can you
it's a
do
flavored mayonnaise.
Are you okay with an aioli?
I think I'd be okay. Yeah, as long as it's not dripping with it. But if they put a proper amount on,
there was quite a bit.
It was quite a bit.
Well, you know what?
It was a good flavor, though.
Yes.
Now, I'm sure you probably are not a fan of this, Mike, but I know that in the app, when you order these sandwiches, you can customize. You could say light on the aioli.
Or you can just hit the button that says, don't do it.
Yes. But then I know
a little thing called you'll see.
I'm guessing, Mike, what you think is if you go in the app and hit light on the mayo, they then will take it in the back and spit on it, and then they'll give you a little hawk tua on the sandwich, and then they'll bring it out to you.
I don't want hawk tua.
Right.
Not in that realm.
But I don't care. I will ask if I want light mayo or something, then I will say, just give me a little bit. I don't want the whole thing. I don't want all of it.
May I have another cookie?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
wasn't offered another cookie.
Well, you weren't offered because the segment hasn't ended. I was gonna hand them off.
May I have one of those?
Let me tell you, you guys better eat all these because we're not taking them home. It's good.
Did you sniff the herbs I got you today? I got you a ton of herbs. I clipped you some basil.
You did.
Parsley.
Or what else? Oregano's in there. Yeah.
I didn't do rosemary because it wasn't ready.
I've not done any. I've not done a lot of fresh herbs in my cooking. It's usually all dry.
I had your herbs on my flatbread last night. Delicious.
Immaculate.
Exquisite. Yeah, and it wasn't. Didn't have too much crazy things going on. We will skillet up some fresh sausage roll.
Okay.
So we'll get our own pork sausage ready, pepperoni.
This is a good segment. Three guys chewing.
Well, see, that's why I didn't eat any more cookies because I thought
Three guys chewing.
It was delicious.
I thought I should probably not eat since these two are going to eat more cookies. And then what you guys were like, hey, no, this is that.
Yeah.
I ate my herbs. I just thought I
We'll
would
get that 30 share.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. Tool of the week. No, it's not tool of the week. What is next?
Something else.
Oh, more chewing. And the Bellagio in Las Vegas has never been a lonelier place. I'm going to tell you why coming up next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You'll find slow traffic on eastbound 161 between Hamilton Road and New Albany Road. And watch out for an accident that's blocking the left lane on northbound 71 on the north side after North Broadway. This report is sponsored by Medical Mutual. When it comes to your health and well-being, Medical Mutual is your hometown health insurer, right here in the heart of it all. To learn more about individual, Medicare, and employer plans, visit medmutual.com. Medical Mutual, dedicated to the health and well-being of Ohioans for more than 90 years. I'm Nicole for 97. 97.1 The Fan traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts is your exclusive in-person advance sale ticket outlet for the 2024 Ohio State Fair. Discount admission tickets are $8 at participating stores. Enjoy food, entertainment, animals, rides, and so much more at the Ohio State Fair, July 24th through August 4th. Get advance sale tickets now through Tuesday, July 23rd. Only at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
We go to war for you. Would you bring a knife to a gunfight? This is attorney Robert Scherger. When the insurance companies call, give us a call at 877-WAR-FOR-YOU or go to warforyou.com for a free consultation.
warforyou.com. Hi, this is Ron from the Good Feet store. Are you standing on painful feet all day? Don't lose hope. We want to help you live without pain. Discover your option and visit goodfeet.com.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Kelly, when her old car insurance got so expensive that she couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think she started carrying her groceries for miles? No. But she did find Direct Auto's savings that allowed her to drive instead of compromise. With savings of up to 25%, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Savings based on applied discounts and will vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
Let's get something straight. I'm not here to convince you to use cannabis or to try cannabis. I'm here to tell you that since medical cannabis is legal in this state, Veriheal can help you get your medical cannabis card with no hassle if you qualify. Just go to Veriheal.com, meet with a state-licensed medical doctor online, and, if approved, get your card. There's no fee if you don't qualify, so check it out today. Veriheal. Veriheal.com.
Wouldn't it be fun if we went back and aired old Buckeye games where they kicked the crap out of people? It's happening, baby. Join Timmy Hall for Buckeye Replay, Saturday at 1.
This week, Ohio State and Oregon in the 2010 Rose Bowl.
The Fan.
America's favorite car show returns to Columbus with a jam-packed weekend of cool cars, cool people, and good times. It's the Good Guys 26th Summit Racing National, and it's all happening this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center. Cruise on out with your family and friends and check out over 6,000 of the country's coolest classics on display. And don't miss Good Guys CPP Autocross Racing action, Nitro Thunderfest, a huge swap meet and vendor midway, live music, family fun, and so much more. It's Ohio's biggest hot rod and party of the summer, and it's all going down this weekend at the Ohio Expo Center. Get details at good-guys.com.
I'm Leslie from Pella Columbus.
And I'm Wilson from that other window place. And aspiring comedian.
That's fun. What's your best joke?
All right, two windows were hanging out side by side. The first window says, "Sure is a hot day." The other one says, "Ah, a talking window."
That's pretty good, Wilson.
Bet you can't top that one.
Well, at Pella, we don't have the talking windows, but we do have the windows your friends will talk about.
Dang it, that's good.
Get the window that Columbus homeowners rate the leading and most trusted at PellaColumbus.com.
You can use your phone at a doctor's office. You can use your phone at a football game. You can even use your phone at an amusement park. But one place you should never use your phone is behind the wheel. Fines now start at $150. So remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
Hello, it's John Kozik, founder and president of TurboTrack Realty, and I buy real estate as is, fast for cash. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000. I buy vacant properties, inherited homes, divorce situations, death in the family. I even buy my tenants won't pay me the rent houses. Give us a call today for an all-cash offer at 614-470-2000, 614-470-2000.
Don't let a cold, sinus infection, or allergies ruin your day. Breathe easier, sleep better, and feel healthier with Navage. Visit Navage.com, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, or a store near you.
Fan weather.
From the Logan AC and Heat Services Weather Center.
Sunny, hot, and humid with a pop-up shower on this Friday. Temperatures around 90 degrees, down to around 70, dry and mainly clear by Saturday morning. And during the day, more heat and humidity. High temperatures reaching around 90 Saturday afternoon. With your 10 weather impact forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jerry Martz.
and T-Bone is sponsored by the Sportsbook at Hollywood Casino. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Barely famous, incredibly stupid. This is Common Man and T-Bone.
Happy Friday. It is Tool of the Week Friday. Send in your Twitter tools at Man and Bone 971. Text the burner phone 614-787-3093. Good news. We have some AI Panama Ted checking in. Timmy has been busy with voice clones of us.
Well, between eating cookies, bringing us donuts, now making voice clones, he's got a lot on his plate today is what I'm saying.
Let's hear from fake Panama Ted.
What's going on, guys? It's Panama Ted here. I'm hoping that Common Man's YouTube show is going to be too hot. And if it's not, I'm not going to come to work ever again on Wednesdays. Who needs Wild Card Wednesday when I like to get wild all by myself at home? You never know what you might see if you're walking your dog. Just don't come around to the backyard because that's where I grill and eat my big red Smokies. Oh, and Mike, you're right. This ain't one of them. My guys.
It's unsettling. It's unsettling.
Okay, first of all, it has some of your vocal tones for sure. However, the too hot, like that was the part where I kind of started to lose it. It was a good try, computer, but this is the free AI app, and it's learning based off a few sentences. If Ted sat in there for an hour and said, "Oh man, too hot," like if he really gave it some gumption, then that thing would probably be sounding like Ted pretty quickly.
You know, back when I was banging, probably in my early to mid-20s, a buddy of mine said, "Hey, there's a bunch of old wrestlers going to be at the convention center. Do you want to go down there and get autographs?" Like, okay, sure. Do I have to pay? It's like, yeah, there's like a little fee, and then I think each booth has an opportunity for you to buy stuff from the wrestler.
All right.
I'm like, okay, I'll go. So I went. And there were a couple tables that had like huge lines, like Jerry the King Lawler.
Well,
had a big line.
Is that probably the height of his popularity?
Well, I'm just saying at that time he was still on TV every single week. He's the voice of Raw.
Yes, right.
You know, with good old JR. So he was there and he had a line, and that's great. And I met him and he signed a little thing for me. There were a lot of other wrestlers, though, that had no line. They just sat at folding tables with merchandise spread out. It looks like they got T-shirts made at the mall. Just like, Lonely Virgil.
Yeah, that guy. I felt bad for him.
You had a bunch of these guys. Like, I remember, who was it? It was not Buff Bagwell. Who was the other guy who was with him in the NWO, Teddy?
Perry Saturn? Was he with them?
No.
Scott Norton?
Scott Norton. That's right. Scott Norton was there. He was just sitting, just waiting for someone to come talk to him.
Oh, man.
Had like autographed 8x10s ready to go.
Oh.
Anyway, I bring this up.
That's horrible.
Because I wanted to rip my skin off.
Yeah.
And beat myself to death with it and strangle them to death just to end their misery. But I thought of that because at the Bellagio in Las Vegas, maybe you've been there, the fountains?
Yeah, right. I'm aware.
Had the NHL draft there at the Bellagio?
Well, not this year. They had at the Sphere.
What was the year before? Where they had boats?
They had an NFL draft there.
Oh,
right?
NFL draft. That's right.
Yeah, that was the boats.
Anyway,
I think.
There's a little conference room off to the side of the pool area. And do you know what's going on there?
I don't.
Pac-12 Media Days.
Oh, boy.
Or two schools sitting at a folding table. Oregon State is there, and Washington State is there. For Pac-12 Media Days. There's like 4 reporters.
What are they doing?
Wandering around. I don't know what they're doing, but here's some quotes from Pac-12 Media Days. We got left for nothing.
Oh, good Lord.
We got a bar in the back, Pac-12 Commissioner Teresa Gold told the crowd. Crowd?
There's 4 reporters.
Yes, we are drinking tonight during this event. And I would venture to say that if anybody has earned the right to drink, it's the Pac-12, okay?
I have so many questions, but go ahead and read.
Their slogan for the season, and by slogan, I mean words for 2 teams,
yes,
is welcome to the fight.
Okay.
They're saying that they're not giving up. They say Pac-12 is not dead. We're not dead. We're an alive brand. We're 2 teams. and then we'll see what happens. There is a Pac-12 commissioner. As I said, her name is Teresa Gold.
One, I'm surprised they didn't just rebrand themselves into the Pac-Tua. But, sorry, the joke will never die. Okay.
Hillbilly Jim is also there signing autographs.
Right. Is this person who runs the Pac-12, are we going to have, for 7 years from now, there's still going to be those two schools, and they're going to be saying, we used to be a conference until the machine ripped us apart. Like, when I understand it's fresh, but the Pac-12 was a failure, not because of maybe the history of that school, those schools or that conference, or the Pac-10 or the other iterations of that conference, but the fact that the most recent version of it didn't read the room at all when it came to media. I guess in a way this can be your protest conference where you can say, I don't like big-time college athletics. I'm going to go root for the Pac-12. That's fine, but this is not a conference in any sense of the word any more than Ohio State and Michigan is a conference. It's two teams.
Well, and you know what they're talking about at the event, air quotes, this week is that, hey, you know what? Let them go get it out of their system, right?
Oh, gosh.
All these other schools, you think the grass is greener, go on out. When the next wave of realignment hits, they'll be back. They'll come back to the tender bosom of the Pac-12. They'll be back.
Okay.
The Beavers will be waiting.
Okay. So
come back to the Beavers.
I like all my questions function around the idea of what does your conference schedule looks like? What is the point of even doing this? Because usually when you have a conference media day, there's so many teams. How could someone who covers the Big Ten in Chicago, let's say, they have to cover all these teams, how are they going to get to talk to all those coaches? Now, we know you can do that functionally with Zoom and teleconferences and all that stuff. But the press conference idea was, well, all these media members will get to network and they'll talk to all these coaches and they can start to develop sources. There's 2 schools. There's 4 reporters. What are we talking about? Get them all together at a Ramada Inn. Why are you even going to the Bellagio?
Under NCAA rules, the Beavers and Cougars can continue as a 2-team league for up to 2 years before deciding on what to do next, such as possibly combining with the Mountain West Conference under the Pac-12 name. Why'd we do that? If I'm Mountain West, say, no, you come to us.
Well,
You're Mountain West now.
No, I could see the Mountain West saying, I can see all those schools saying, we like the idea of being Pac-12. And this has to be partially, isn't there a lawsuit? There have to be lawsuits. Pac-12 is probably saying, you guys are all breaching some contract or
I don't know, man.
Something.
All I know is that there's like 3 people at a folding table at the Bellagio.
That's pathetic, man.
With Scott Norton waiting for your autograph.
That is sad.
Tool of the Week is next. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're looking at a 15-minute slowdown if you're on southbound 71 on the north side between Weber Road and I-70. And watch out for an accident that's blocking the right lane and causing a couple-minute delay on westbound 670 at 3rd Street. This report is sponsored by Medical Mutual. When it comes to your health and well-being, Medical Mutual is your hometown health insurer, right here in the heart of it all. To learn more about individual, Medicare, and employer plans, visit medmutual.com. Medical Mutual, dedicated to the health and well-being of Ohioans for more than 90 years. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
BreezeLine's fiber-powered 1 gig home internet for $49.99 per month offers the reliability you deserve and security you can trust. With a price lock guarantee, no contracts, and free equipment, you'll never have to think about your internet again. This deal gets even better with a $100 gift card. And now you can bundle and save when you add BreezeLine Mobile with plans starting as low as $12.50 per month per line. Act now. Terms and conditions apply. Limited time offer. Learn more at breezeline.com.
With surgery and drugs being the main options to treat chronic joint pain, that left orthopedic surgeons like Dr. Ray Tessner thinking,
geez, wouldn't it be nice if we can have another form of treatment that eliminates some of the downside and has a bigger upside as we learn more about it?
And then he found it. Regenerative medicine, an exciting, fast-growing approach to dealing with pain using healing agents from your own body.
Well, it's using the miracle benefits of the human body to help encourage healing.
Today, you'll find Dr. Tessner at QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative medicine, giving patients lasting relief from joint pain in their knees, hips, shoulders, and back.
It's one of the best management tools that has come around in a long time.
Finally, options other than surgery and steroids. All natural regenerative treatments at QC Kinetics. Learn more. Call today for your free consultation.
Go to QCkinetics.com/Columbus or call 380-208-4544. That's 380-208-4544. 380-208-4544.
At UDF, our made-from-scratch peach ice cream is back with a bonus. When you buy 3 48-ounce cartons, you can quickly stack an extra 20 cents a gallon in gas savings. UDF peach ice cream, made for you, while supplies last with an opted-in UDrive account.
This is Corey Sickles with Safe Harbor Retirement Group. When you leave a job, don't leave your 401k. Grow your investment without the fees associated with 401k plans. Visit safeharboroh.com to schedule a complimentary meeting. safeharboroh.com.
Summer is full of family fun, strawberry picking, little Johnny's baseball games, warding off shark attacks on the beach.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
When you get sick of all that crap, turn to us. Download the Fan app and take us with you. The Fan.
As a local family-owned and operated company, Newman Roofing takes great pride in providing great customer experience and quality product to every job they do. From the first phone call to the end of your project, they'll know who you are. Don't just get a roof, get a Newman roof. Call 614-NEW-ROOF, newmanroofing.com.
Skyline is turning up the heat this summer with Hot Met Cheese Conies, made with a premium Hot Met sausage from Queen City Sausage. But don't wait. Hot Met Conies are only at participating Skyline restaurants for a limited time. Come get yours today.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here for my friends at RCD RV. Remember your favorite summer vacation as a kid? Well, I sure do, and I can tell you those memories will last forever. And there is still time to create those memories with your family when you visit the fine people at RCD RV. You can literally go anywhere in an RV. The mountains, the lake, road trip of a lifetime. RCD has over 600 new and pre-owned RVs in stock, something for every budget. Visit them at one of their 3 Central Ohio locations or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts is your exclusive in-person advance sale ticket outlet for the 2024 Ohio State Fair. Discount admission tickets are $8 at participating stores. Enjoy food, entertainment, animals, rides, and so much more at the Ohio State Fair, July 24th through August 4th. Get advance sale tickets now through Tuesday, July 23rd. Only at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hey, it's Anthony from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. It's time to strike. 0% APR up to 36 months on all new 24 Accords, 25 Civics and Honda Pilots, and CRVs. How about a 24 Passport or a Honda Prelude, even a 24 Ridgeline? Rich is throwing it out at 0% APR up to 36 months. Only from my friends at Germain Honda of Dublin. They're on Sawmill Parkway, just south of 270, with approved credit. See dealer for details.
Common Man and T-Bone is sponsored by the Hinderer Motor Company. We love what moves you. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Common Man and T-Bone present Tool of the Week.
Sponsored by Metal Supermarkets. Visit metalsupermarkets.com/Columbus for all your metal needs.
The best tool, according to us, gets a $50 gift card to the Walrus. The Walrus, your downtown home for sports with 24 mega TVs. From the burner phone, my sweaty meat curtains.
God gave me big hands and a strong grip.
My tool of the week is the lady at McDonald's who had to order 20 separate orders at the window and waste almost an hour of our time.
Oh, my gosh.
Ended up coming back late from lunch, straight to jail and GTH.
That's instant jail. No way.
Here's one from Rick Shrimp. I just like the name. He says, my guys.
I'm not talking.
My tool of the week is the random individual who ran into my place of employment, promptly dropped a deuce on our carpet, and then just as promptly scurried away as one of my coworkers chased her. 0 out of 10 on the common man poo rating. She's my tool of the week. So what are you upset with? The fact that the poo was bad? Like it just wasn't a good poo? Or the fact that she pooed on the carpet in your workplace?
Who pooed on a carpet again?
Somebody just ran into the office, I guess, and
What do you
pooed.
mean, who's the tool? The tool is someone walked into a place to build. If you'd said like a dog did this, I would say the dog is a bit of a tool.
I know, but he also rated the poop. He said 0 out of 10 on the poop.
Because it's poop in an office. It's not like in a toilet. It's not where it belongs. It's instant zeros. Also, why do you want to rate it in the first place?
My Restoration Hardware Royals.
Hey, it's Chops.
My tool of the week is an employee at the McDonald's. Bad day for McDonald's on tool of the week.
I guess so.
Went through the drive-thru to get a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel before work. Was told they were waiting on the bagels. Told me to pull up to the reserve spot. Worker came out about 5 minutes later with 3 bags. Asked me what I ordered. Then proceeded to search through each bag with his bare hands. And then yelled at me when I told him to please not touch my food. What a tool. Wash your hands and go to hell.
No. The other person should have gone to jail. This person needs to get fired immediately. You can't do that and work in fast food. No.
My guys.
She's just got way too much energy. Even Blue, the other dog.
My tool of the week is myself. I'll plan on going to sleep early, staying up till midnight anyway. Wake up the next morning super tired and regretting my actions, but the cycle just keeps repeating.
You know
Hashtag
what?
GTH.
Real recognize real on that one, my friend. Totally. This one comes from Paulie Two Shirts, who says, my just the fat boy food tips. I have code tools this week. First, the guy in the chat who said ants don't think. Man just told us they repair each other's limbs the other day.
That's right. They amputate their own limbs.
I forgot all about that. Good call, Paulie Two Shirts. Second, Timmy Hall. Fight Club is horrible. Get the hell out of here with that. Classic film. Okay. That's Timmy's. You got to just take it. Sorry. Darth Sweatervest says, my non-sportsers. My tool of the week is the one and only Timmy Hall. I cannot believe that he doesn't enjoy the modern pet masterpiece that is Fight Club. It's dark, it's moody, excellent performances from Pitt, Norton, Loaf, and Bonham Carter.
Loaf. What's up, Loaf?
Banging soundtrack, Jail for Timmy. All right. 0 for 2 on that for Timmy. Eric says, my guys.
They're all going to laugh at you.
Tool of the week goes to my father-in-law. All week during vacation, he would sit in the living room where the only TV was and watch videos on YouTube with the volume turned up where everyone else could hear. I called him out multiple times for the tool behavior. He said if he turned it down, he wouldn't be able to hear it. He then would have the audacity to ask what was happening during the show I was watching. Put the tablet down and you'd know.
Oh, he's doing this while people are watching TV?
Yeah, like he's in there with his tablet.
Get out of there.
While everyone else is watching YouTube,
then you know what?
Watching TV.
Go to another room.
Yeah.
And if the only other room is a bedroom, then go sit on the bed.
That's right.
Or on the toilet. You're a disgusting human being. And they say that 12-year-olds are addicted to their technology?
Yeah.
This is the father-in-law.
And if the only other room in the house is a fireplace, then go sit on the fireplace, you a-hole.
Yes. Tell this idiot to call me.
That's
I'll set him
yesterday's
straight.
show. We didn't do not a hole. We didn't do name that hole, but that's
name that hole.
Literally a b-hole, if not higher. Annie Hockhausen says, my guys.
Dude, I crushed you in the cleans and I crushed you in the snatch.
Tool of the week is whoever the jagoff is that is in charge of my company's travel budget. We got an email from the big boss that all travel suspended until further notice due to being over budget. Should be interesting since I'm supposed to do some traveling in the fall. Hashtag GTH. Well, yeah, that's not good. Do you like to travel if you are working?
Who are you asking?
You.
You know the answer to this.
I know the answer.
I don't want to go anywhere ever.
I do.
I don't want to leave my house. Tonight I'll be in the basement. My happy place. Join me at 8 o'clock.
Yes. Jordan says, my on-air drunks. I wish. Tool of the week is whoever pointed out the pizza pronunciation in the ad break because I had never noticed it before.
How did you not notice it?
And now it's all I hear.
You're a tool for not noticing it.
Hashtag go to hell. Dude, it's been driving us crazy ever since we put those commercials in, and now I can't unhear it. It's so bad. Meat Sweat says, my guys.
Flacco, my Cracko.
My tool of the week are you two dopes. You know how something can be perfectly fine until someone points out a flaw and never noticed it. The Pizza for Traffic update sponsor. Now I can't unhear it. Re-record it and or GTH.
No, if we have to hear it, you have to hear it.
That's right. Chip Dip says, my big nickels.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. You suck.
55 nickels. 5s all around. My tool of the week is Common Man. I was in blissful ignorance because I'm a moron of Dawn being able to correctly say the word pizza, and now it's all I notice. Hashtag GTH. Well, Dawn is going to win Tool of the Week. Her or Timmy.
Well, who's the tool, though? Us for bringing it up or Dawn? Because she can't say the word pizza.
No, we didn't say it.
But we brought it to people's attention.
Oh, so I'm sorry you don't have attentive ears? We sit in here every day.
I know.
We brought it to your attention because we wanted it to be known. And were we wrong?
No.
If we said something wrong, then you could call us tools. We said the truth. Man's droopy sack, says my guys. My tool of the week is one Timmy Hall for crediting Michelle Branch with Vanessa Carlton's most popular song on Wednesday's show, and he even had the gall to double down when man suggested it might be Vanessa Carlton. Very good point.
Let me tell you something. Between the Fight Club and Vanessa Carlton,
he's losing. Well, I got more for you. Insert clever name here says my tool of the week is Timmy Hall for emphatically claiming 1,000 Miles is by Michelle Branch when it's Vanessa Carlton. Hashtag GTH.
I even gave him the out.
You did. Jared says my underbaked sugar cookies.
Annie Hockhausen.
Love that. My tool of the week is Common Man's long hellos whenever he changes character. Someone should see how much time he's taking up on the show saying hello as the queen. Bet it fills up the one whole show. It probably does.
I'm sorry. Anybody has to listen to this crap. I really am.
Jimmy loves crack and corn, says my two stoners on T-Bone's non-existent deck.
Look at my boobies, Jack.
That's a strong start. Tool of the week goes to man for saying he only wants to do the job for 12 more years. Not 12. 11.
11.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bradley says my Publixers.
Could use a little love right now. They are working those balls.
Tool of the week is the Blue Jackets schedule maker. My daughter and I love going to the annual kids game as a tradition, but this year there are 0 weekend afternoon games.
Well, that sucks.
Why, oh, why do they hate the kids? Just another fail by this organization. Hashtag should be used to it.
You know what, though? They should do that every single year.
I agree. We would have probably noticed that if we were focusing on sports and or also the fact that they still don't have a head coach. But those two facts remain. Rob says my tool of the week is the Wendy's in Circleville that put only lettuce and tomato on my sandwich instead of adding lettuce and tomato. I went for the free fry and left disappointed. Hashtag GTH.
Have they switched back to the leaf lettuce at Wendy's? Or are they still doing the shredded?
Oh, did they switch?
Oh, that was a big scandal.
What do you mean a big scandal?
Well, I got a text on the
Like
burner
people
phone
have no taste?
saying, hey, Wendy's is doing shredded lettuce.
Yeah.
And I said, well, they've never done that ever.
It's delicious.
It's leaf. That's fine.
It's delicious.
But people weren't used to it from Wendy's. And so I went, ordered a spicy chicken. I, too, got
you got the shredded lettuce.
And I don't know if this was some sort of ordering mistake or if they've decided we're sticking with this because I haven't been back since.
Here's the problem. I do understand it from this standpoint. Shredded lettuce to me is a better texture when it comes to a sandwich, but
it's not a Wendy's texture.
Yes, but also how are most people eating Wendy's? Like a fine American in their car driving. When you have shredded lettuce, it's going to get all over.
That's right.
So if you're not parked or if you're not in a restaurant or sitting down somewhere, the big leaf of lettuce does hold together better. I get that.
Right, pick a winner.
Oh, so many of them.
Bang that all night.
You know what? We're going to say we'll go to Jimmy Loves Crack and Corn for saying my non-existent deck and that he wants you to do the job for more than 12 years. There you go.
He gets a $50 gift card to the Walrus. Back page coming up. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
Slower traffic is causing a 10-minute delay on eastbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between 315 and 71. And you can expect a 20-minute slowdown due to an accident that's blocking the left shoulder on northbound 71. On the north side, after North Broadway, it is stop and go from 670. This report is sponsored by Pierre's Ice Cream. Get your spoons ready for Pierre's Ice Cream. Cherry vanilla, cookies and cream, nuts about Buckeyes. All Pierre's flavors are next level. Made in Ohio, made with the best. Pierre's Ice Cream. We've got your flavor. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
Looking for reliable roofing services in Central Ohio? Go with Nitro Roofing. We'll get the job done right the first time. Reach out today for a free estimate at nitroroofing.com.
Spectrum delivers with fast and reliable internet. And with Spectrum One, you get even more. Spectrum Internet, so you can work, game, and stream with speeds up to a gig. Plus advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and one Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line, both free for 12 months. Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, and mobile. Get it all together with Spectrum One, starting at just $49.99 a month. Visit Spectrum.com for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Restrictions apply.
Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend is back. Shop buy one, get one half off wedding bands, 20% off diamond anniversary bands, and special offers on diamond engagement rings. Visit us at Diamond Seller's Wedding Weekend, Friday, July 26th and Saturday, July 27th on Sawmill Road.
Great coaching can make all the difference, especially when it comes to your money. At Right Pac Credit Union, our financial coaches are on your team. We'll help you create a winning game plan that's customized for your unique needs, so you can make the most of your hard-earned money and live the life you want to live. Best of all, Right Pac Credit Union serves all of Central Ohio, so getting in the game is easy. Let's win together. Stop by one of our Central Ohio member centers to get started today. Equal housing opportunity, insured by NCUA.
You know when you said, come over for the fight? We thought you meant your house.
You guys want another round of Bud Lights?
Service is better here. And so is the beer.
Bud Light is back as the official beer sponsor of UFC. Enjoy responsibly. 2024 Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This summer, MLS All-Star is coming to Columbus. Marshmallow and Pink Panthers are ready to bring the noise for the 2024 MLS All-Star Concert, presented by Target. Sunday, July 21st at Nationwide Arena. Tickets start at $35 and will benefit Neighborhood Athletics, a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing athletic and educational opportunities to youth and underserved communities. Get your tickets now for the 2024 MLS All-Star Concert on Ticketmaster.
Here's a quick listening guide. When something's on the fan, it's on the station you're listening to right now. If I say something's on ESPN Columbus, it's on 1460 AM and the Fan's HD2. When in doubt, stream it on the Fan app. Thank you and good night. Get Eco.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Jerry. Remember when we first met? I was just starting Eco Plumbers and looking for a silent partner. And I had just invented sneakers with lights in them and was looking for somewhere to invest my fortune. I didn't even think inventor was an actual job. I didn't think plumbers started companies.
Get Eco.
ECO. As I recall, you thought the name Eco was a pretty good idea. As a full-time inventor, Aaron, it's just that kind of creative thinking that caught my attention. Simple, memorable, singable.
Get Eco.
ECO. And it reminds homeowners that modern plumbing can make economical sense and ecological sense at the same time. Waste less water and save money on your utility bills.
Get Eco.
ECO. Instead of just sitting here raking in royalties after inventing that little plastic hanger that socks come on, I might as well be a silent partner in a company that's doing good. You're not all that silent as silent partners go. But I am charming, Aaron.
Get Eco.
ECO. GetEco.com.
The Columbus Men's Clinic opened in 2014 for guys who get it done. Let's talk, fellas. You solve problems all day at work. You fix your sink when it's broken. But when it comes to ED and low T, it doesn't get done. We get it. You hate going to the doctor, but you're the guy that fixes things. At the Columbus Men's Clinic, there's nothing to fear and no reason to delay. We've been destroying bedroom boredom for a decade. So if you haven't fixed this, call us. When the pills fail, call us. If you feel like you've tried everything, call us. Here, there's hope. From the conventional to the next level, you'll be seen by our friendly, discreet physician who will take the time to listen. Imagine finally taking care of this with no surgery. Imagine going from feeling gray to living life in vibrant color. It's time to be confident. Join the thousands of guys who have found success after walking through our doors. Will you be one of them? Dial 614-300-7400 or go to ColumbusMen'sClinic.com to schedule a $99 male performance consultation, including blood work. Do it for you. Do it for her. ColumbusMen'sClinic.com. Book your appointment now.
Want to know anything about the Fans contest, how to win, or what's up for grabs? Check out 971thefan.com. The Fan, Ohio's sports destination.
Buckeye Show coming up at the top of the hour. The fine host of the Buckeye Show, your friend and mine, Timmy Hall.
Oh, you guys. Did I get some awards back in that segment? I heard one of them.
Oh, we're changing on a Tool of the Week to Timmy
of the Week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you got.
I heard just one for Fight Club.
You got
were
like
there more.
You got a few for Fight Club.
A few?
Yes. And
Sorry.
Then, what was the other one? Oh, wait, I have them. I can pull them back up. I'll read them all to you. No, I'm kidding. There was another one. I'm trying to remember.
There was another one. I forgot what
Michelle
it was.
Branch.
Oh, Michelle Branch.
Michelle Branch.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of Michelle Branch as well.
Wrong.
Yeah. Wrong.
Making my way downtown.
Vanessa Carlton.
If I could walk 1,000 miles.
Why is she a hillbilly now?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Mike.
I don't know, Craig.
I just don't know anymore. Y'all take care. I hope to hear back.
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. It's Friday.
God only knows. God only knows. It's going to be hot, right?
Beach Boys.
Really hot. Yeah, very good.
Monday, it's supposed to be really hot.
Oh, man.
Too hot.
I want to watch.
95.
95
Air
degrees,
temperature.
man.
Humidity, 200.
That sucks. I feel like an indoor round of miniature golf could be in my future.
What's that place in, I don't know if they're open yet. It's in Bridge Park in Dublin. It's like an indoor country club. Where it's all golf simulators.
There's a few of those.
You don't have to step foot outside.
There's one. I know one sponsor, Skip Mossick's.
There's a golf simulator right down the road from us here in.
There's X. It's X.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is it just called X?
X Golf, I believe.
Oh, okay. Right by the Giant Eagle in Grandview, the big.
Yeah, we did something we did a baby shower for Beam.
Grandview Yard. That's what that area is called. Grandview Yard. It's in there.
Yeah, it's close to the Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Those places are cool. I haven't done a ton of golf simulator action. I enjoy them. They're nice. They're fun.
Well, you don't have to step foot outside. That's what I'm saying.
You're indoors, and it's nice and cool. I'm one of those.
All right, what's coming up on the Buckeye Show?
Coming up tonight, we will continue our categories week. We're gonna take a look at the next wave of talented Buckeye football players, guys that might make an impact this year, but certainly will make an impact next year. And Patrick Murphy is going to join us from lovely Las Vegas. I don't even know what the hell he's doing out there.
Pac-12 Media Days.
Pac-12 Media Days, right? Absolutely.
It's a folding table with Oregon State and Washington State at the Bellagio.
2 teams.
That's right.
That's it. Easy to do. Austin Ward is our co-host tonight. Looking forward to it.
2 big hours of the Buckeye Show. Top of the hour, right here on the Fan. Back page.
The Back Page. The Back Page with Common Man and T-Bone.
Sponsored by Care Heating and Cooling. When you need a company you can trust, call 1-800-COOLING.
Bone.
Well, man, the U.S. soccer team fired Greg Berhalter the other day, a couple days ago, former Crew head coach. Now they need to hire a next head coach. They said they're going to go through that process. I saw that former U.S. national team player, former head coach of Leeds United and one of the Red Bull teams over in Germany, I believe, Jesse Marsh, who has played in MLS, played for the U.S. national team, like I said, and is the current coach of Canada. They will be playing Uruguay in the Copa America third-place game tomorrow. So, of course, he was asked about his home country's vacant soccer coaching job, which, of course, he was once a candidate for and did not get. He said the following: I have no interest in the U.S. job. And to be fair, unless there's a big shift in the organization, I don't think I'll ever have any interest in that job in the future. That organization,
that's a pipe bomb right there.
They passed over him to rehire Greg Berhalter. And if they think they can come crawling back to him now, apparently the answer is no, you can't.
Ouch.
Yeah.
It's interesting how these guys can completely disassociate country, and love of country and doing something for the USA where you're from, where a lot of people would put a great honor on that, right?
Sure.
But they're looking at this as organization. That is just basically another team, and I look at that team, and I think it is run poorly, and that would be a detriment to my career to get involved with that at this stage.
I think you're right, but Timmy, you love basketball. You think you love the game. You
talking about Team USA basketball in this regard.
If Team USA didn't call you to coach it, that wouldn't be a surprise. They're not calling any of us, right? But let's
say I was a hot up-and-coming coach or one of the top 5 coaches in the game, and I was in my prime and thinking I could get something like that.
Let's say that they have not called you and they keep calling other people, and then Spain calls and is like, we think you're the best coach currently without a national team job. We want you to coach Spain. Would you think about it?
Yeah, think about it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at it as if
I would want
someone
to coach Team USA first, right? And then if they ever came to offer me, then I might have to leave the job with Spain. But I guess it would depend on the circumstances. It sounds like he doesn't want to do it.
But he's saying he wants to coach on his terms.
Right.
There are people in that organization he does not respect.
Right. It's not so much about I don't want to coach for my country.
I don't want to coach
it's the organization.
for these people.
Yes. And that's interesting to me that he can't do that and coach for his country because of that. But I do get it. I understand that.
The other thing I want to bring to your attention, the Beastie Boys are suing Chili's.
I know who I'm rooting for.
Well, I was going to say, in a battle of Chili's and the Beastie Boys, Common Man is all Chili's.
I got my baby back.
For those who don't know, you know what?
Chili's baby back.
You can ask Common Man in his basement tonight on YouTube, why do you not like the Beastie Boys? Maybe he can tell you about
I just don't like them. There's no story.
There's the cadence they rap in. Well, now, don't you tell me to stop. You stick around and make it work. Yo, wow.
Anyway, no, I don't think it's that, Timmy. I think it's that it is rap at all. I think is part of why he doesn't like them. In either case, maybe he can expound on that. Common Man's Basement on YouTube tonight, 8 p.m.
8 o'clock.
Live stream. Go watch it.
Don't leave me hanging there in the basement by myself.
Yes.
Don't leave me hanging.
The Beastie Boys, though, are suing Chili's parent company over the alleged misuse of the song Sabotage. They used it without permission in an ad, they said. And I didn't know this, but when... Remember the guy who died from the Beastie Boys, Adam Yauch, who was one of the band members, died in 2012 of cancer, sadly. His estate...
That long ago?
I know. I thought the same thing when I saw this.
Ago.
He said when he died, he put in the will, I don't want any of our music to be used for commercials. And the other guys agreed with him.
Except Chili's.
No. That no.
It should be except Chili's.
They won a 2014 case against Monster Energy Drink for the same type of thing. They won $1.7 million settlement against Monster for that because they used one of their songs without their approval.
I feel like I've heard Intergalactic.
I feel like I have too. But
obviously, I'm not talking about just on a streaming app or something, but
on a commercial.
Yeah,
I know.
Something.
I'm with you. I think you're right.
That kind of reverb that it has in the song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Buckeye Show's coming up next. Join me if you have no plans tonight or break your plans. On YouTube, search for Common Man's Basement. I'll be live at 8. Could be 10 minutes, could be an hour. Let's find out together. There's literally no plan for this, except I will be unzipping at some point. Have a great night. Common Man and T-Bone on the Fan.
Fan Traffic.
Sponsored by Meister's Bar and Pizza in Grandview.
You're looking at some slower traffic on westbound 270 on the North Outer Belt between Westerville and Cleveland Avenue. And be aware of an accident that's on the right shoulder of westbound 70 on the west side after 670, causing some delay. This report is sponsored by Direct Auto. Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers. With savings of up to 25%, you can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a free quote at directauto.com. Savings based on discounts can vary. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem. I'm Nicole for 97.1 The Fan Traffic.
This is a Fan Action Update.
Big Ten Action Update. The Washington Huskies are tied for the 7th best odds to win the Big Ten this year at 65-1, tied with Nebraska. The Huskies' season win totals at 6.5 games. Washington's non-conference schedule includes games against Weber State, Eastern Michigan, and Washington State. Washington goes from runners-up last year to 300-1 to start the year to win it all. For your Action Update, I'm Scotty Vegas.
You can use your phone at a doctor's office. You can use your phone at a football game. You can even use your phone at an amusement park. But one place you should never use your phone is behind the wheel. Fines now start at $150. So remember, Ohio, phones down. It's the law.
Is arthritic joint pain keeping you from doing the things that you love? Bone-on-bone pain in your knee, arthritic pain like I was having in my knee, maybe your hip, your back, your shoulder. Hey, it's Bobby Carpenter. Listen, there are exciting new cellular therapies that you can get lasting relief from. QC Kinetics is helping patients like you every day here in Columbus, led by Dr. Ray Tesner. I'm talking about cutting-edge treatments that accelerate your own body's healing properties, revitalizing your joints so you can move again. Listen, my dad was having knee pain. I was having knee pain. So we went over to QC Kinetics, and they were able to help us out. And 2 years out, I'm still feeling good. My dad can still move around. So learn how QC Kinetics can treat pain and enhance your joints and restore your mobility and give you long-term lasting relief with no downtime. So check them out. Go to 380-208-4544 or head to one of their offices in Dublin, Gehanna, or now the new one that's most recently opened in Grove City.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including the GI Bill.
Hey there, friends. It's Bo Bishop here for my friends at RCD RV. Remember your favorite summer vacation as a kid? Well, I sure do, and I can tell you those memories will last forever. And there is still time to create those memories with your family when you visit the fine people at RCD RV. You can literally go anywhere in an RV. The mountains, the lake, road trip of a lifetime. RCD has over 600 new and pre-owned RVs in stock, something for every budget. Visit them at one of their 3 Central Ohio locations or online anytime at rcdrv.com.
Boating season is finally here, and Buckeye Lake Marina is your go-to destination for all your on-the-water needs. With the largest inventory in Central Ohio, we've got a boat for everyone. So come on down and find your next dream boat at Buckeye Lake Marina. The good life, the lake life, starts at Buckeye Lake Marina.
As a local family-owned and operated company, Newman Roofing takes great pride in providing great customer experience and quality product to every job they do. From the first phone call to the end of your project, they'll know who you are. Don't just get a roof, get a Newman roof. Call 614-NEW-ROOF, newmanroofing.com.